Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me a million. I'm chasing seven-figure dreams. Let's get it.
The TheJayLamar Show.
Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to seven figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show, brought to you by HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. Visit HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And now, your host, TheJayLamar.
Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, no, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent hustle.
Live tonight on the TheJayLamar Show.
Get ready to hustle!
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TheJayLamar. This is episode 7 of the TheJayLamar Show, live, brought to you by Glazed Out TV and Tender Hit Productions, and of course the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. We got a doubleheader interview show today. We got a live in studio guest, Mr. FullSpin. My brick brother is live in the studio here with me, my mini studio, I guess you can call it of sorts. And we also have my homeboy Vonnie. Y'all know him on the show so far as Little Double XL. Just went through a rebrand change, but nonetheless he's gonna be calling in about 8:45, 8:30. So make sure y'all sticking around for that. We're gonna get into it with FullSpin. For you gonna say something for people? Shit right there.
Oh man, you know I gotta wait my time, man.
You're here, so I
don't like interrupt.
No, you good. You good. I mean, you can at least speak to him. He don't even want to speak to y'all, man. He mean.
What's going on with y'all tonight, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in to my little brother, man. He getting this hustle on, hustle his life. You know what I mean? It's definitely.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Had to do that.
Like that. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I'm just getting off the road, man. I had to make sure I be here live and in spirit, man. Other than in spirit, be here in the flesh, man, and support live. So y'all tune in, man. Some great music. You know what I'm saying? Not even just myself, some great music from a lot of great underground artists, man. Trying to make their moves and grind and hustle and live that life, man. So, y'all stay tuned, man. Might find somebody somebody new that you rock with that you wouldn't otherwise rock with.
Most definitely. We're gonna get into a full interview with FullSpin. See what I did there? You like that?
I like that.
Yeah. We're gonna get into a full interview with Mr. FullSpin of FullSpin Entertainment here in just a little bit. Y'all already know how we're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off with some music. We got some new music today. We got a couple new joints in today. From a couple from Vonnie. We also got a new joint from Millie All Day. I know y'all really rocking with him. So we got a new joint. But I'm going to start it off with one of y'all favorites from him, which is my favorite. This is Get Lit right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
One night only, this is it.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Drink up, get lit. Hey. One night only, this is it. I like that. Drink up, get lit. Hey.
The TheJayLamar Show.
One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey. Who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey. Let's have a party for the weekend. Hey. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey. Who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend. First thing first, hit up everybody. Tell them it's a party my way, bring everybody. Leave the drama at home, we don't need that. Too many females in here not to notice them. So get your drink on, get your boogie on. If you brought your own, roll up and smoke on. High times, good vibes, we gon' show out tonight. So come through, play spades if you want to. Turn the music up louder, it's on you. Two-stepping, Millie rocking, they all swagging. Look what happened, I got them dancing, they all laughing. They all showing love, no hate though. All day, you know my name though. Cups in the air while you pour it up. Watch y'all turn it up. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey, let's have a party for the weekend. Hey, one night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, hey. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey, let's have a party for the weekend. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend.
Thought we'd kick it off like that right there on the TheJayLamar Show Live. That was my homeboy Millie all day. Shouts out to Delaware. We got a brand new joint from him coming up later on today, so make sure y'all stick around. I know y'all really vibing with him. We got him. I'm getting him set for an interview pretty soon too, so make sure y'all look out for that.
My man right there.
My man's
right there,
listen. I keep telling everybody they gotta stop sleeping on Delaware, man. Y'all really have to stop sleeping on Delaware. Like
nice.
Delaware got some. You know what? I'm gonna follow that up. I'm gonna follow that up with another one of my Delaware favorites right here. This right here, now this track right here, you know this one. I think you're pretty sure I know what I'm about to play. During my second season, you know what I'm saying, was one of the number one requested. It's also from Delaware. And I got some new stuff coming from him pretty soon. I got him coming up soon for an interview too. So this right here is one of my favorites. It's my homeboy Drakeski Pacino with Feeling Away right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
That probably take her.
Oh boy. Ski. God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling away. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away.
Yeah, on what they talk, do this shit all for my people. Don't respect the oldies, bitches, we here, they been equal. You don't count up different, wouldn't have it unless your people. Never ate my spinach, we so diesel, not get diesel. Life been up and down, man, this shit just like a seesaw. Stop chasing the lime like we the ones left in the sequel. Gotta keep my mind right, niggas really ain't your people. Gotta keep that grind tight, we stacking just like a Pringle. They be having motives, we keep focused, ain't no freedoms. I can get you soaky, have you flowing just to leave you. I maneuver valid while niggas still jacking preview. My father told me one thing, show nobody that you need them. The one that's gon' carry the wave. I done seen some money, remember them days. Never move the drama, put away from me. You ain't been through nothing, I done seen some things.
God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling away. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away. Overtime and overgrind. I've been working hard, so I overshine. But down somewhere, I gotta draw the line. Think I'm getting old, I just hit my prime. It goes up, down, mad now, but I laugh again. I'm so far from the average kid, slice these beats like a mandolin. Sit still, no mannequin, take a knee, no Kaepernick. Paint to say red, saffron, running in place, but I'm laughing shit, I'm gone. God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way.
TheJayLamar Show.
All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. God, I'm feeling away. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away.
I'm dripping now, Mr. Wave it out. All you just jumping in while I'm jumping out. Pull up on your block, I get it jumping out. You niggas watch the weed away was jumping out. And you know that we classic black and white, that's a throwback. Baby, stop the talking and just throw that. And I really been that nigga, and you know that. It's smoothie, I go crazy with that drink in me. It's back, talk the nation, keep the bank with me. Yeah. A penny for your thought, I don't deal with change women. How you say real like you didn't see the same difference? Baby, simmer down, I can do some things with it.
Hey. God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get stumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away. Running out of patience, it's my time you pay. God, I'm feeling away. We just getting lit, God, I'm feeling away.
Yeah. Like I said, y'all gotta definitely stop sleeping on Delaware, man. Shouts out to the homie Drakey Pacino. That right there was feeling away. Got my brother in the studio with me as well too, Mr. G Montry. You know what I'm saying? He don't come out to play that often, but you know, just happened to be here, man. You wanna say something to the people real quick one time?
I'm never here, but I'm always there whenever there is me
that just
on the G.
That just sounded spooky.
Hey, listen, man. All I'm gonna say is Delaware is 2 for 2. Delaware 2-0 right now.
Should I go back? I
Delaware
mean, I got more.
2-0 right now.
Should I got more? Look, listen.
Delaware 2. Listen.
Delaware 2-0.
Slapping right now.
All right, consider it 3. Right here, KD featuring Scooter Shooter. Fuck out my face. Right here on the TheJayLamar Show live right now.
If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. Stay with my hitters, steady screaming on the friends. Broke niggas mad cause I leave they text on red. I ain't never worried about a bitch, I want a bag. Niggas say they getting money, what show me the fucking stash? Let them show me, bet that be a lick. I'm scheming, I'm plotting how I can get rich. Switch it up, yeah, they like how I flow, yeah, that's how it be, yeah, that's how it go. Hoes be mad cause they nigga want it, but I don't want him, he probably your bitch. He wanna talk and I want the bread, don't got the bread, well, take on his leg. Hop in the wheel like I'm in the race, I'm hitting the dash, shit that's in your face. I'm chasing a bag, I gotta go get it, yeah, I'm on that ass. Hit the switch, I'm on the next level, fly as fuck, man, just call me feathers. Bitches sorty, man, give him some pepper. If you ain't gang, get it together. If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face.
Yeah, I got the gas, pop open the seal. Yeah, I'm with my squad, you know they gon' kill. My niggas is real, my niggas is trill. You get out of line, my niggas gon' drill. Foreign, they really the gang. Foreign, they really the soldiers. Foreign, they really the gang. Foreign, they really the soldiers. I said foreign, they really the soldiers. Foreign, they really the gang. Niggas talking shit, but they can't hang 40 on me. I'ma let the bitch bang. No, I ain't acting, no, I ain't capping. Talking stupid, I'ma have to blast them. Roll running, yeah, I'm with the shits. I got goons, I get you hit. 400 shooter, yeah, I'm with that. Talking heavy, I'ma take your life. Ballin' hard like I'm Brandon Knight. Bitches sucking me like some ice. Niggas testing me, don't try me. Hit him up, that's a body. 2 holes in his body, that's a pump, that's a shawty. Look, I'm in the trap with the killers. I'm in the trap with the killers. Them niggas move like gorillas. Them niggas move like gorillas. Yeah, I'm in the trap with the killers. I'm in the trap with the killers. Them niggas move like gorillas. Them niggas all about they skrilla.
If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. Yeah, watch me do it, I do it very well. They asking hella questions, I never kiss and tell. Bet you ain't never met a real one like me. When they ask who I pick, that's on me, baby. I be smoking hella gas with your sweets, baby. Got that drink up in my cup, it's Hennessy, baby. No fake love, what you get is what you see, baby. Gang, gang. If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, gang, get the fuck up out my face.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, we 3 for 3 yet, James?
Most definitely.
We 3 for 3?
Most definitely.
Hey, man, real quick, man. Shouts out to the homie Sko Jeezy, man. Perfect motherfucking attendance. All 7 episodes, man. Let me shout that out. Definitely appreciate you rocking, bro. Paco P. We got some Paco Peak in the rotation as well, too. Thank you for tuning in. Chicago in the building. Milwaukee in the building. Lil G is in the building. What's good, boy? What's good? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, y'all gotta stop sleeping on Delaware, man. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on Delaware. Shouts out to my boy Millie all day. Just checked in with me, said he tuning in. We got a new one coming up from him in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that FullSpin interview here in about 13 minutes from now, somewhere like that. 13 minutes. So y'all get ready for that. Let me see. I think since Sko Jeezy listening right now, I think we're going to give him a little... we're going to put some respect on his name real quick. We're going to play this joint right here. This right here is Bluefaces right my homeboy Sko Jeezy right here on TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on TheJayLamar Show.
Money is life entertainment. Sko Jeezy, nigga.
TheJayLamar Show.
Better than bad, she knows she the truth. The way that she moves, she glad to the groove, showing me all of her proof. Now all up and down and run around, ain't no telling her what she'll do. All that she knows is that she a boss, she got her own bag in the coupe. She got her own racks in the bag, she doing it just like you. With so much class when she moving that body, I tell you now watch what she do. Now why you just standing there watching her doing her thing, now throw her some bands. Preferably Blueface is all that she wants, she know that it's more than a dance. She know that the night I come in, she know that I'm about to go in. She want me to headboard, bang body, dunk all over the bed. She want me to go hard on her, pulling her hair, shit. You see them Bluefaces make you the man, you better go get to the shit. Jeezy.
I came here with money to blow.
Yeah.
Throw it up in the sky, let it fall.
Yeah.
So girl, come and put on the show.
Put on the show. Put on the show. What you doing
She
for?
gon' do it for them Bluefaces. She gon' do it for them Bluefaces. Watch how she doing it for them Bluefaces. Watch how she doing it for them Bluefaces.
She doing amazing things. Body on where you get that from. Body on goddamn. Body the coldest on 10, you goddamn. Doing her own thing. Repping her own game. Getting her own change. Watching it pile up. Pick it up like the phone rang.
TheJayLamar Show.
She knowing. Money bags when she toting. She a boss round this motherfucker. You niggas better get the throwing. Blue faces only make a move. Them other faces make a post. You niggas thought I was bullshitting when she rise up on that pole. Coming down to a split. Yeah, dawg, she the shit. T consumption model with a body like Cherry. I'm telling you something serious. Body like goddamn. Got me throwing all mine. Got me throwing all mine. Blue faces go up and it rain like it's springtime.
I came here with money to blow. Throw it up in the sky, let it fall. So girl, come and put on the show. Cause we both know, yeah, we both know. She gon' do it for them Bluefaces. She gon' do it for them Bluefaces. Watch how she doing it for them Bluefaces. Watch how she doing it for them Bluefaces.
Yeah. That was the homeboy Sko Jeezy with Bluefaces, one of my personal favorites and classics. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's that hustle music right there, man. That's that hustle music. Like I said, we got about 10 minutes, 9 minutes before we get into the FullSpin's interview. Then, like I said, we got the homeboy Vonnie, aka Lil Double XL. I call him Mr. Racks in. He'll be calling in about 8:20, 8:30, somewhere around there. So, you know what I'm saying? The show gonna be lit, man. Y'all better stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go, I was almost about to play your music. Oh man. Let's see.
I got so many.
You do. That's why I'm like, oh no, he's on the show. I can't play that one yet. Shouts out to Nikita. Hi, thank you for tuning in. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Let's get some real nigga music right now. Through the Storm, Dope Fresh to Dime, Black Law Rebel music right here on TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Music for the people. Dark clouds overhead, pouring down raindrops, hoping that the sun shine, praying that the pain stops. In the ghetto where we worn on the same blocks, they slang rocks and bang glocks, so when we die we ain't shocked. So many blacks being placed in the dirt, just another young brother with his face on the shirt. And these racist cops out here is making it worse. Too many innocent kids getting erased from the
TheJayLamar Show.
We really got some changes to make. Physically free, but still got mental chains we should break. Gotta pick them books up, being intelligence the way. It's sad the Willie Lynch letter still relevant today. Showing Black Lives Matter, let the mission begin. So we can put ourselves in the position to win. Let's start uniting our families and assisting our friends. It's the only way to change this condition we in. For real.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
If you walk out on your kids, I can't call you a man. Single mothers, I know you doing all that you can. Working 2 jobs, but it's still hard to advance. God got you, baby, sometimes it's just part of his plan. It's more to life than stress and hate, sex and rape, guns and drugs, living on Section 8. Sometimes bad things happen just to test our faith. So be strong and come out that depression state. Now I know we all deal with demons within, but black is beautiful, so please stop bleaching your skin. Can't be something you not, ain't no need to pretend. Keep it classy and you'll get better treatment from men. To my fellas, we really gotta cherish our ladies. Without them, who gon' take care and nourish our babies? Black love, no more being divided and torn. Let's come together in this weather and move right through the storm.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
Brother, they got you feeling like your woman's above you. So independent, have you thinking she don't need you, I love you. A misconception propagated by the powers that be. Unable to break free till I saw the power in me. Weather and storms, pitch dark, gloomy and warm. We don't complain despite pain, this is the norm. Conditions hindering more than a shoe with a thorn. And poverty's our opponent from the moment we're born. Due dates creep up, we can't keep up with the bills. What we bless, cause nothing can happen unless God wills. Why the youth died, have to occupy hearses in poor communities full of empty wallets and purses. These verses ought to let you know we feeling the hurt and willing to help until we dead, covered with dirt. For every night you see the rain clouds traveling in, rest assured soon the sun's gonna shine again. Hold on.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. Keep riding. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother.
Some real life motherfucking music for your ears. That's the homeboy Dope Fresh to Don right there, man. Shouts out to Black Law Rebel Music, man. Those some real solid brothers right there, man. I'm still mad they didn't get to come to the award show. I am still upset. Like, I was really looking forward to them being at the award show. Y'all hurt my feelings, man. I know y'all listen. I know one of y'all listen. Y'all hurt my feelings, man. I'm just playing.
Them records something serious.
But yeah, Black Law Rebel Music is definitely also somebody, you know what I'm saying, Kentucky in the building. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely gotta put some respect on their name and get in tune with them, man. Those are some brothers right there, man. Those are definitely some good brothers.
Man, listen. BLRM, man.
Hey, they gonna know. We gonna get them on the interview. Don't worry. Don't worry. We gonna get them on the interview. Let me see. Shout out to Paco Peak. Hey, he came right on time because guess what? We got the juice now right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Hey, Paco Peak. Listen, true story. All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose styles.
Your host, Jay Lamar.
You got the sauce.
Let's get ready to hustle.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose styles. These niggas don't deserve to be on top. Straight goofy circus clowns. Got bills of that gas, but don't touch it. Move that shit by the pound. Load at the low, coming every week. First class above the ground. Curve at the curve, striking niggas out. Don't need no picture mount. Your bitch see her reflection in my crown. Now she's my breeding ground. If I want the bitch, I got the bitch. Don't pussy for the round. She get you to run around. I gotta hit it out of town. Load her up with some pounds. Put that bitch up on the Greyhound. Vacuum seal, wrap it up 2 times. It's fuck the bloodhound. He only find what I want on the fan. Rest is underground. Briefcase in the back of the taxi. Bustin' chicks downtown. Shake ain't sick. Call it Paco Magic. Straight from Vietnam. No fentanyl added, but they down. The needles in they armor. Lake on my salam. My 8 racks with the shits. They got them funds. Lock them down on the D1-on-1 like I'm Joe Dumont. You niggas out here just getting by, living life. I deal the cards. Gang. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping peas of that gas, dump them off, move that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Yo, you got the juice now, man. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping peas of that gas, dump them off, move that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
Yeah, that was the homeboy Paco Peak. We had to take it to Chicago one time. You know what I'm saying? We had to take it to Chicago one time. You know what I'm saying? My boy Paco Peak. We got the juice now. That's my shit right there. I still can't believe that he only been rapping since March.
Yeah, he's saucing.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that no more. Like, cause I've been listening to him ever since I heard.
If he only been rapping since March.
If he's rapping since March,
what I'm hearing right now,
that's what I'm saying.
He's been perfecting his craft. That's fact.
If he's been rapping since March, and he's that good already, he gonna be a fucking problem.
I don't even know him, but what's
like,
crazy
he gonna be a problem
if he's an artist in underground whatever. Then he's a part of a family that's much bigger than what I'm saying, than he even imagined. So real people gonna recognize real people, man. So I say, like I said, if he's been doing this since March, You know, so it's wintertime now. So he, you know, you could tell he been mastering his craft.
Man,
you know?
I just like I don't know if I believe him. I'm just gonna call it. I give Paco Peak shit now because he a Patriots fan. So I give him shit now. Like he was talking shit like he was a Bears fan.
Him and my aunt would be cool.
He was. I thought he was a Bears fan at first. Until he told me he was a Patriots fan, then I started really giving him shit. Because I don't like the Bears, but I absolutely can't stand the Patriots. And let me also stop talking about...
We're not going to talk about that right now.
Right.
Because
although I am. I'm going to address that later. I'm going to address that later.
Because last night... we're not going to get into that. Y'all got the win, but, you know, there was some asterisks next to that.
It was.
But we ain't even going to get into that.
Right, you're right.
I'm talking about Paco right now. I don't want to mess up my man Shine. So
hey, fuck him. He a Patriots fan.
That's okay. That's okay.
He like, I know he's listening right now, so I'm giving him shit because he commented. So I know he's listening.
He could be a Patriot fan if he keep dropping that heat like that.
Nope. I can't give you that one. But anyway, as you can hear, you know what I'm saying, I got my homeboy FullSpin, who's actually live on set with me. You know what I'm saying. It's been a long time coming, man. We ain't did it. I haven't interviewed you yet at all on any of my podcasts. No, it's all his fault, by the way. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. All his fault. Before you say anything, it's all his fault. It's all his fault.
I take it. Because we know you not gonna take no blame.
No,
not on the JayLamar show.
No,
it just ain't gonna happen.
Nope. Just like I ain't taking the blame for that football game yesterday. But anyway,
you know what? Where my coffee at? Where's the assistant with the coffee?
Are you gonna be a diva? Are you gonna be a diva right now? Are you gonna be one of those?
You
gonna be one of those people?
No, I blacked out for a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. No.
We back live.
Oh my God. But nonetheless, we have my boy FullSpin in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my ride or dies right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Is a fellow artist in his own right. Artist, label owner, entrepreneur, somebody that gets on my nerves. I'm just kidding.
Vice versa.
Oh shit. Hey, listen. You don't get away with that on the show here.
No,
you don't get away with that.
We edit that though, right?
Nope. This is live. We live, baby.
So I can pretty much say whatever I want. It won't get edited.
I will hit you in the face with this trophy on the award-winning JayLamar show.
I'm gonna speak for all your fans out there when I say what I say.
Oh man, as you can see, we have a lot of fun whenever we get together, man. But much love having you on the show, man. You know, finally glad we're able to get to do it. For the people that don't know who you are, go ahead. You got the floor. Introduce yourself. You know how this thing go. You a seasoned veteran. You see what I did there. Back. Okay,
but yeah, man. You know, I appreciate everybody that tuned in to the JayLamar show. Checking out the interviews, checking out the music. Listening to these artists, you know, making their way up and trying to get their hustle on in this music life. But myself, I am FullSpin, owner, entrepreneur, you know, finna have a clothing line, you know, all kind of stuff coming. New album coming, January 23rd, 2020. It is Enemy of the State. A lot of great features on there, man. I'm not going to give those out just yet, but you will hear some of the new music before it comes out on TheJayLamar show. He will be the one breaking it.
I got first dibs.
My man is the host with the most, so he get first dibs on it. But again, shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man, and listening, and you know, hopefully the music y'all hear, you know, is you know, it's different. I stay in my own lane, but I also like to try to be real and also be versatile. So, you know, with that being said, man, you know, you can follow me on all platforms, man. FullSpin Entertainment. You know, once you put up FullSpin ENT, it'll probably come up more than likely because there's only one me. And, it's, you know, so I salute, man. Appreciate it. And enjoy the show. Keep tuning in.
Most definitely. So, you know, I got to give you the interview. And while he's live here, so just so I can prove a point, he's going to be able to vouch for you. There's no script in front of me. I'm not reading from any scripts or anything. There's nothing in front of me. I'm like fiddling with my phone stand and my phone at the same time.
We unscripted. Shout out Doe to Don.
Shout out Doe Fresh to Don. They can actually come back on the air next month.
That's dope.
Next month. He said they usually take a break. I was kind of getting on them because
I've been on there a few times too, man. So
I wanted to create a big flyer like Dub C's did with all of our shows together, and he was like, just hold on. So, but yeah, shouts out to the Unscripted Network, man. Doe Fresh to Don and C Hicks. C Hicks. I almost forgot his name. Sorry. Don't please don't shoot me.
That's my man.
But shouts out to C Hicks, Doe Fresh to Don, Unscripted, man. They'll be back on the air next month. You'll be able to catch their links on our page. I'm debating on making a Instagram page for the show. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, back to the interview at hand. You know what I'm saying? I had to throw my little, talk my little shit in there.
You got to plug.
I got to, because I tell people all the time I don't have a script, and because a lot of people know how I ask the questions.
Oh, they think they think
how it's like how I ask the questions.
Yeah,
they think I have
preempted.
A script, and I'm like, no, this is all.
This is freestyle.
I legit have fun doing this. Like, I'm not making any money doing this.
But when you've been doing it for a while, such as yourself,
true.
It don't, stuff is off the brain. You already know what you want to ask. You kind of know
being
what you want to ask as related to the people.
And being somebody that's been interviewed hundreds of fucking times, you kind of know how to reverse engineer. You should hopefully know how to reverse engineer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just had to throw that in there because, it wasn't in a hateful way. I won't say that, but I did have a few people ask me if I had like a script or anything that I read. A lot of people asked me how I run my podcast, just for their, so they can do their thing.
Right.
And I'm like, you can have a script. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You can. I don't. If you just learn it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
If you're just learning it. My first year, I definitely did. Oh yeah, I had
definitely
notebooks. I had a whole notebook
because you want that regardless if you just starting or you seasoned.
Right.
You want that professional feel.
Right.
Until you get to a point where you're comfortable enough.
Right.
To be where you want to be.
Exactly.
And not be scripted.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So. But you don't have to let nobody know that. You just perfect it and, make it sound professional.
I just wanted to put that out there, and, I know I've been encouraging a lot more people to do podcasts. Like, I think, all artists need a podcast. I think all entrepreneurs need a podcast. I think everybody coming up needs to have some type of podcast.
It shows a different side
of that individual. It shows a different side, and that's another reason why I do this is because, I do show this side. But it's another outlet for me to do it. Like I feel like I can go a little bit further than just on social media.
Right.
The internet is the internet. There's no contest that.
Right.
But I just have fun with it, and I'm also a person that I like to do shit like this, interview people, and I've over the last 3 years I've been able to make a lot of connections between people that probably might not have been connected with each other.
Correct.
So that's a win for me. I don't see any I don't see any monetary gain from none of that. I don't make any money off of the podcast. I actually have to pay for this every month. Shouts out to my sponsors. They help out a little bit.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so just had to throw that in there.
Oh yeah.
So
shout out to the sponsors, man.
Shouts out to Glazed Out TV, who is currently streaming our audio per usual on his gaming channel. So make sure y'all actually go check out Glazed Out TV on Facebook, man. He does a lot of gaming.
And I just watched it for myself. For the gamers. It's dope. It's a dope
for
look.
The gamers, what he'll do is he will play his game, whatever game he's featured, and then he'll do like a split screen of him. Yeah. And then, like, my logo will show in the background of him, but you can see him, but you're going to hear the audio from the show.
Correct.
And so, I think last week he was playing, like, Red Dead Redemption or something. Yeah, it was like Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
And which I got to get into the game. Shouts out to the boy Dub C's, man. Thank you for tuning in, big bro. Thank you for tuning in.
Big bro, I see you.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
Yeah, make sure y'all
always love.
Make sure y'all go check out The Underground Power Hour every single Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live. You will be able to catch those right on the JayLamar Show Live page. I share it all the time.
Listen, man, that's one.
Although
man
I think
right
I
there.
missed yesterday because I fell asleep.
That's one man
I was out
right
at the
there
Tiger game yesterday.
that's one man right there that is always gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Oh yeah, most
bad
definitely.
or good.
Most
you know
definitely.
what I mean? So
Most
if
definitely.
you know, everybody need one of those around them, or a few of those around them to keep you honest and keep you on your toes at all times.
What did he say? Sometimes you got to step out your circle, stay on your square.
Stay on your square.
And I guarantee
Facts.
you, like, I'm not going to talk about it on the show, but
it's my big brother, man.
If anything, I just went through that personally.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
You know, we're not gonna talk about it.
Right.
You know, if you on my personal page, you already know what I'm talking about.
Right.
But you know that can't be any less truth of a saying. Like you know, sometimes you have to you got to step out that circle. You know, everybody in your circle ain't there, and they ain't surrounding you just because they trying to protect you. They ain't surrounding you because they
everybody. You know, my OG once told me everybody in your circle ain't gonna stay in your circle.
Right.
Everybody in your circle don't deserve to be in your circle.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just gonna be there to, you know, whatever it is that they there to do. Mooch. You know, it ain't for good purposes.
Right. Big facts. Big facts. So much love to the homie Dub C's. So FullSpin, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
So
talk to me.
You know, now that I ain't got my script, you know, I gotta ask the questions. So one that I like to start off with is, you know, what was it, or let me rephrase it. I ask it differently every week.
Okay.
At what point in your life did you figure out that music was definitely like, this is exactly what I want to do? Like, what was it? Like, what was a moment in life that happened and it's like, okay, yep, I'm doing this?
Well, I come from a musical family.
Right.
So, that had a little bit to do with it.
Okay.
But I always like to, you always want to make your own decisions. You want to be happy with what you're doing.
Right.
You don't want to do it because somebody else is doing it. You want to be happy doing it. So, my whole family been in the music business, and I watched it coming up. And then, loving music myself of different kinds. You kind of dibble and dabble with it a little bit. And, I'm sure every artist can relate to it where we all have songs we started out on that we think was trash. That was that we was just coming, just learning how to write and stuff like that. And, so, it was at one point in time, I thought I was trash and everybody was like, man, why ain't you writing no more? And I'm like, man, no, because I was a ball player. So I was like, man, so, I wanted to try something new, so I decided, okay, I do the basketball thing, so let me try something new. So I was like, okay, let me get back into the music thing and actually try to perfect it and see if it's something that I can actually do. You know, and everything I always put my hand into, if I start it, I go all the way with it to make sure it's something that I can't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before I bow out of it. So, I tried my hand at it and, my connections, they support it. And they're a real support group. They'll tell me the real. If it's trash, it's trash. But
yeah.
And
you
my
definitely
support,
all need those people.
yeah. And my support group told me I had a fan base, which shocked me. And then from there, it grew and elevated from there, and the rest is history. Okay. So that's how I arrived here.
So exactly how long since you've taken music seriously? Like, since it grew from just doing it to making a business out of it?
Oh, man. I was 9 years old when I started. And I started my first company, which was Monster Jams Incorporated. And that was in D.C., Maryland, Virginia. Where I met Wale and, all them cats out there. So did shows out there. My management became Tony Murphy, which was the same manager that Anne Marie had at the time. So we had the same manager at the time. So we was bumping into each other in and out the office, having meetings and stuff like that. So my company went under him, and that was that. And then some personal things in life where I had to bow out for a minute and take some personal time for myself. And I came back and wanted to rebrand and start all over with a brand new energy. Coming up with a name was, so I just stuck with FullSpin and added the entertainment at the end.
Okay. So then the next question, how did FullSpin, like what did FullSpin come about? And I kind of think, logically thinking, I kind of already think I know the answer. But for the people, what made you come up with FullSpin?
FullSpin is, and I'm glad you asked that question because everybody asked me where did that even come from? Like, it's not your average name that
it's not
other artists, male and female, will come up with. But it was close to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
It wasn't something that I wasn't going for something popular.
Right.
I was always taught to make it popular.
Right.
So I just created something that was real low key that. And simple. But FullSpin comes from life changes.
Okay.
So it's life changes. When you what does a record do when it spins? It spins. Right. So
okay. All right.
That kind of idea.
Okay. So I was kind of on the right way.
Everything come full circle. That kind of idea.
And what I was thinking. So I was on the right wavelength because when you just told the story about. You had the company at first, and then you had to bow out, had the personal issues and going, came back.
Yeah,
we sometimes refer to that as doing a 360.
That's it.
So instead of nobody wants to. Oh, my life's 360.
My life did a complete full spin.
So
like that's where it came from.
So I was on the right there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So question that kind of trips everybody up. You listen to the show a little bit enough to know probably what I'm about to ask.
Most definitely.
Your top 3 musical influences, dead or alive, from number 3 being the least and 1 being the biggest influence.
Why would you do this to me right now?
Because I have to be fair.
There's
I have
so
to do it
many,
to everybody.
man. So
That's why I only do 3.
You want me to freestyle this right now?
That's why I only do 3.
Right.
Because people have so many. So if I say top 10, we'll be here forever. But if I say 3... it's going to really make you
10 will widen it a little bit.
Right, but...
3 limits me, but I can do it.
3 limits, yeah, 3 limits you, but it also makes you think. But what I've also learned from that question is people have thanked me for asking that question.
Yeah, I do.
Because it helps put things in perspective for them.
It helps the people that would listen to me, helps them know me as well.
Exactly.
So, that's the bigger glance at it. But
there you go.
My top 3, you want me to start at 3?
3 being the... I hate saying least influence.
Any genre overall?
Yeah, any genre. Doesn't matter. It's just musical influences. From 3 being... I gotta think of a better word than least. But you know where I'm going with it. With 3 being the least influential... on the spot, yeah. 3 being...
She ain't never lied. She ain't never lied. He put me on the spot for real, Nikita. He put me on the spot for real.
Everybody.
He ain't playing no games.
Everybody. She coming on the show too. We gonna get her on here too. I gotta have the entrepreneurs on too. So you gonna get this too. But anyway, so 3 from the least influential to number 1 being the most influential. Any genre, dead or alive. Well, I limit it, but you also still have your choices because it can be anybody,
right?
Because it can be any genre and it can be dead or alive,
right?
But you only get 3,
right?
So you have to think,
right?
I don't like hanging people that don't think.
So
I got to make you think a little bit.
Well, you didn't even really, because they always in my mind.
I know.
So I just got to scramble. It's like a raffle. I just got to grab them.
Rubik's
you know
Cube.
what I mean? Yeah, that's it. But since you're making me put them in order.
See, and that's even harder too, ain't it?
No, it's not. Okay. Watch this.
Maybe for you.
Because you got to realize me being a veteran. You know how many times I've been asked this question.
All right.
So number 3 is going to be the Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
That's a definite. He in my top 3 without question.
Now you got to
without even looking left or right. Huh?
Now you got to answer the why.
Because, man, he inspired a whole coast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, there's been a lot of artists that did so.
Right.
But name me somebody in that era other than Pac that inspired a whole coast way they inspired a whole coast.
Okay.
There is nobody in that era that inspired a whole coast to go to war with them without even asking them to go to war.
And we are going to put emphasis on that era.
Right. You couldn't say nothing about Biggie to a Biggie fan, then they wasn't finna go to war with you. It was finna be a problem.
Yeah.
And same thing on the Pac side, but I'm just saying for Biggie, that was, you was going to have to go to war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and I believe in this era, in this time, you know, both of those artists would have been epic. You know, they was epic then, but they would have been super epic. Like this mumble rap and all this other stuff. It would have been. So, most definitely Biggie is number 3.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2 for me is Busta Rhymes.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's a first. Why Busta?
Busta Rhymes because, and I have to shout out my favorite cousin, man. Shout out to my favorite cousin, Leonard, because, you know, I was listening to music when I was a shorty, but he actually, you know, those people that hold you accountable,
right?
From what I was telling you, and actually teach you the game,
right?
And not just let you go about your. He was that one that pulled me to the side. I was like, here, come here, let me teach you about music. Okay. Let me let you hear some real music. This is real music. This is where that other stuff comes from. Let me hear some of the other music like Gangstar, Tribe Called Quest, Alcoholics, all these other cats. So Busta Rhymes is one of his favorites.
Okay.
So when he let me hear Busta, it kind of stuck to me too. Okay. Just the lyrical delivery, things like that. It intrigued me because it was a special type of delivery.
It was.
You know what I mean? He stayed in his own lane. You can't find nobody like Busta. No. So, you know, Busta's my number 2.
Okay. I like that.
And then
I rocks with Busta.
My number 1, definitely, without question.
Me! I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I had to throw you off.
You know what? I'm not dealing with you. It ain't even 8 o'clock yet. You want to act up. But my number 1 is definitely Rakim.
Ooh, that's the first. I think that's the first too. Okay, why Rakim?
Come on, man.
I know, but for the people.
Even the people should know if they know Rakim why I would say Rakim. Male or female, if you heard Rakim, you know why I say Rakim. Rakim is relevant in any era.
True.
Any era. Like, you can't deny.
So what about Rakim for you did it? For you personally.
His lyrical ability and his penmanship is off the charts.
Definitely got to agree.
So when you're an artist and you learning how to write bars, when you're an artist and you learning how to write, talk to him, Paco.
He called me an asshole.
You learning how to write bars.
Right.
Those are the artists that you listen to and you learn how to format your bars and put them together.
Right.
And actually make your own sound.
Right.
Which those artists, when you hear my sound, if you listen to my songs, you can hear those artists in what I'm doing.
Okay.
And just elevating it from there.
Okay. All right. I like it. See, I had to throw a curveball in there.
Yeah, most definitely.
You had to throw my,
Most definitely.
Me, and me.
This is DJ Show.
What? What is it?
The JayLamar Show.
God damn it. No, just kidding.
Definitely is for sure.
We're gonna take a musical break. We do have some joints by FullSpin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you don't know. Some of you know.
I should have sent you the new joint.
Oh man. Gassed up.
Not that one.
Oh, we'll talk about that later. But a lot of you know, and a lot of you don't know that me and FullSpin actually do have a track together.
Oh boy,
it is quite old. To some, and we're gonna play that in a few minutes.
It's a fan favorite.
It is a fan favorite. I was the best feature on that album, by the way. I'm gonna call that out. God damn it, again.
That's everybody's favorite album too.
Best feature on that album.
That's album number 1.
I don't care who feels some type of way.
That's
the best feature on that album.
That is definitely album.
While it was a very hot album, it definitely had hot collabs. I had the best collab on there.
Definitely was a fan favorite.
But I gotta stay on bullshit. I'm in a good mood. You know when I'm in a good mood.
And Nikita and Paco was on your heels.
You know when I'm in a good mood though, I'm gonna be on bullshit.
Right.
So if this is how you know I'm feeling good, even though I'm sick as shit, I know most of y'all can hear it. But I'm in a good mood.
You doing a good job though, brother.
You
sound professional still.
I try.
You don't sound muffled or nothing like that.
No,
you don't sound. You don't sound like you got your nose covered up.
Why are you trying to make it sound like I got my nose covered up?
No, I just said.
We gonna take a musical break. This right here, since you right here, we gonna run into this joint right here. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce that thing.
Oh man, this right here, man, for my brother. If you ever tune in to this show right here, this is my man Blizz, aka Ugly UGLY. And this is we gonna bring this joint back as well, just to let y'all know. Hint, we gonna bring it back and we gonna put it on the Best Love album. And we gonna do a video for it because this is fan favorite. Everybody wants to see a video for it.
I like
this right here is a fan favorite worldwide, man. I appreciate all the love since day one on this record. This right here is Black Dollar, featuring Blizz. It's FullSpin
right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go. You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Kill, steal, and destroy. The simple things in life.
TheJayLamar Show.
Black dollar bill. This thing that we chase can't be real. My heart changing colors cause of what life deals. Found out a friend overdosed on 4 pills. That black dollar bill got you stealing from a friend of over 10 years. Rough day at the office, bills coming in. Begging God to procrastinate, Mr. Postman.
Understand all money ain't good money. I just want that make it out the hood money. Niggas bragging on their death rate, ain't shit funny. You promoting genocide, what a damn dummy. Must respect our ancestors, what they died for. Rosa Parks wouldn't bust what you ride for. In our hood, we don't even own convenience stores. Make a strip tease. Who the fuck is Demi Moore? Chasing chains till they blacked out the White House. Black man, black woman, hold the white out. This ain't racist, we just want what we help build. Catching cases, selling poison that they gave us. Sold food off the stamps, guess we came up. For that dollar we see green, Hulk image. Kill my brother, hurt his mother, who you think women? Can't see the big picture unless it's negative.
Black dollar bill, this thing that we chase can't be real. Yo, Blizz, my heart changing colors cause of what life deals. Found out a friend overdosed on 4 pills. It's gonna get real. That black dollar bill, got you stealing from a friend of over 10 years. Rough day at the office, bills coming in. Begging God to procrastinate, Mr. Postman. Got me reaching for the stars and material things. Yeah, you green skin like me, so take the blame. Out here looking like spaghetti, chasing sauce. They trying to impress you no matter what the cost. Why is a man, the father, having plenty of you? He need a huggy, not money, a baby himself. Why? Black dollar bill, you playing games in our minds. Lots of kills. Why the sadness? Why the madness? Why the long faces? It came from a tree and it's just paper. You have so much relevance in our lives though. It almost makes me wanna break down and cry. Yep. Why ask why it won't let up? As long as there's people out there trying to get up. Focusing on the house on the hill. I hope you feel all my pain, black dollar bill. Black dollar bill. This thing that we chase can't be real. My heart changing colors cause of what life deals. Found out a friend overdosed on 4 pills. That black dollar bill got you stealing from a friend of over 10 years. Rough day at the office, bills coming in. Begging God to procrastinate, Mr. Postman. I almost cried. Black dollar bill. Black dollar bill. Can't be real. Can't be real. Black dollar bill. This thing that we chase can't be real. My heart changing colors cause of what life deals. Found out a friend overdosed on 4 pills.
TheJayLamar Show.
We are back live on the TheJayLamar Show live, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, Intended Hit Productions, and of course yours truly, TheHustlesLikeBrand.com. Still in the lab with FullSpin here, part one of our double header.
That's one of my favorite records.
What you just heard was Black Dollar. You know what I'm saying, featuring Blizz.
People don't understand, man. That record right there, man. Like everybody, they not, you know, it sounds simple, but everybody not understanding, man. Like
simple,
when we see a dollar bill, it's green,
right?
But the bill turned you so black, bro. It turned you in, like it turned your soul black.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
It's crazy what people will try to do for money.
Yeah, man. So it's black dollar. It's a black dollar, man. You know, it'll make a friend turn on you fast, man.
Oh, don't we know that?
You know what I'm saying? So
don't
man, it's a black dollar bill, man. Real talk.
Yikes.
That thing serious. I like what you did right there, though.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Let me see. Big shout out to my brother G Matri for listening in. And we just had kind of a father-son reunion part 2 on the show here with my boy Doug C's.
Yes.
If y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the picture on the TheJayLamar Facebook page, man. When I tell you these two are like almost a splitting image of each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's. Am I lying?
You got to put one on one side and one on the other. Put a line down the middle.
One picture.
No, you put before and after.
Oh shit! Wow!
I love both of them, my brothers. Though they know I had to get.
Hey, that was him. That was not me.
They know I had to get them, man. I gotta act up in my interview, man. I gotta let the people know I got another side to me, man.
Had people look. Oh, here you go. Oh shit! Hey, we not talking about that on here. I was gonna do the show on that particular item in question too.
You actually petty.
Oh, I was gonna, but it's
you extra petty.
Anyway, you say I'm gonna have to come out of retirement and give them my perspective. Oh, ooh, huh? Interesting. I like that idea.
Y'all on here cooking up. Y'all on here in the bakery.
Expect a phone call from me later, Mr. Jones.
Y'all in the bakery.
We gotta have a spin full. Oh man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. But what you just heard was Black Dollar featuring Blizz by the homie FullSpin. We gonna go ahead and get right into another one of the tracks, and has slowly now become one of my favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce this one as well too.
Hey man, this one right here is just a childhood record, man. If you was ever a kid and wanted to go back in time, if you're a musician, wanted to go back in time and let everybody know what it was like to be a kid, you know, to dream big, you know what I'm saying, what you dreamed about when you was little, running around as a snot-nosed kid. This is that record, man. Why
do I got a feeling you ran around as a snot-nosed kid?
I really did. I really did. What's crazy is, man, I dropped this record, you know what I'm saying, out, and my sister tagged my mom and was like, tell me that ain't bro doing like exactly what he said in the song. Yeah, it's
so
all
you
real,
like told on yourself years.
Yeah, I did. I was being real. I'm being real. So greatness.
So you
didn't
have to get the ass whooping then.
Man, listen, greatness is a real story, man. Running to the store, cashing out food stamps for quarters and dollars. Come on, man. So this right here, man, it's called greatness. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? Giving y'all some of me, man. This is greatness. I hope y'all like the record, man. This is out on all platforms. Right here on TheJayLamar Show. It's greatness. FullSpin. Let's get it.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
I ain't even reached the pinnacle of my career. But no,
till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery with or without you.
TheJayLamar Show.
The day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
Let's go.
Till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
You witnessing greatness.
Till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
Ever since I was a baby, music made me stable. Got horses in me as I'm screaming lyrics while I run around the table. CD player in my right hand, headphones at the ball court. Uncle L, Busta Rhymes, playlists of all sorts. Figuring out my life, knowing wrong or right. Knowing I'ma get a major beating when I walk up in the house. Mom and dad didn't play that. I was too busy being homie the clown. In the room, watching the box. My rounds calling, but can't go out. Here I go with my pen and my pad. Writing thoughts every time I get mad. Watching the struggles of mom and dad. Who would have thought this talent I had? Filling up all my notebooks. Coming out with different dope hooks. Loving it, keep coming back. They pushing me, that's how dope looks. Hey, no.
Till the day that he take
The JayLamar Show.
It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness.
From breaking food stamps at the store, not enough, so I'm wanting more. Hip hop, what I chose, save us all from becoming corpse. I seen it all on the TV. Superstar, they wanna be lit. Turn up at the club, everybody trying to be lit. Your best friend, now they sneak this, don't tell you, cause they whisper in your face. It's a photo op. Delete the message with the Photoshop. Thank goodness for this music. It saves me when I lose it. Confront the source on some grown man. Now you think you need a lawyer? Daily action be my inspiration. This a marriage and an invitation. I promise to all my fans. With music, I won't keep you waiting. Something to soothe the ears. Profanity not over here. The censor stamp, just a fair warning. I'm the one. Oh yeah. No.
Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you witnessing greatness.
Yeah. We are back live on the JayLamar Show live, brought to you by Glazed Out TV. Let me just shout out. I gotta show my sponsors some love real quick, man, because I don't think people with sponsors show their sponsors enough love. Like that's just my opinion. Like when I see businesses that I know got sponsors, they don't.
So you don't send out teddy bears and flowers?
I mean, they might shoot me if I send them a teddy bear and some flowers. I'm just saying. Especially Jamal Shane, because I know he got heat. So I'm definitely not gonna send him.
You don't send candy?
No.
You don't send singing telegrams?
No. And if they ever send me some, nigga, I'm canceling their shit. I don't care how much they're paying. I'm canceling their shit too. Knocking all this shit over. But yeah, I really gotta shout them out, man. Like I said, the homeboy Izzy Mac, man, over at Glazed Out TV. You know what I'm saying? He put me on some shit, and I like learning new shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? They going crazy in the comments.
They on there going ham.
Wow. I'm trying not to look at the comments. I can't help it.
They up for real.
Man. Oh, here you go. Anyway,
you know what?
Let me continue on with my sponsors.
You know what? I'm just a guest. I'm doing the interview. I ain't got to deal with this.
You know, your name do start with a J too, so you could technically answer that. No, not today.
Nope.
Pick your nose hairs.
Nope.
No. All right.
You pick my nose, you ain't gonna like what you find in there.
Yeah, that might be true. Anyway, but he said, "Yo, this petty. I see. 350. Let's talk." Anyway,
Nikita, they killing me, man.
Man.
I don't know what to do with none of these fools.
Anyway, definitely shouts out to my boy over at Glazed Out TV, man, for definitely putting some innovation on this thing. I like learning new shit. Everybody tells me or thinks I know everything, and I don't. I don't. I'm just a normal guy, but I like getting shit innovative, and you know what I'm saying, when we came across the opportunity that he was able to put the audio of my show on his gaming channel. Like, me and him had like an hour-long conversation because I really like wanted to try to do something else to try to like, okay, how can we take this further to
another level?
But you know, even still, like, that's some dope shit. Yeah. You know, he took it as like entertainment for his people. You know, I mean, he could definitely play his music, you know, which we're going to play one of his tracks later on today, too. You know, but, to put our audio on there and, you know, be a support in the show and, you know, it's just gaining, you know, we get a lot more listeners. Like I tell all of the artists,
definitely
this is definitely a show that you want your show on. Yeah. Not only is this live here on Spreaker, but we're also on Spotify. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Podcasts, which I didn't know Google had a podcast platform. Yeah. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on Castbox. We're on iTunes Podcasts. We're on YouTube. Yeah. There's 3 different DJs that have my show embedded on their website. And
cross branding.
And also now, Glazed Out TV on Tuesdays. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely a show you definitely want your music to be a part of, and I'm not doing this to toot the horns, but I've been working really hard to build this thing, and there's a much bigger thing coming with this show. Much bigger thing coming with this show.
Don't give them too much.
I know I can't give it because the people in the background ain't even really discussed it yet. You know, it came up in
they cutting up about this laptop.
If you guys follow me. And you seen my interview last week on the Now Trending podcast, you know exactly what I'm talking about because it got mentioned there too. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna hold that off. That's probably not gonna happen until like January, but just know there's something else bigger coming. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, shouts out to Glazed Out TV. Shouts out to Jamal Shane at Intended Hit Productions, man. He is the one that you hear on the voice tags for the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey
man, listen, Jamal Shane, he
legend.
He got the sound going crazy. It's like y'all hearing it out there, but hearing it live is nuts. So
I'm gonna like beg him to come out of retirement. Well, not retirement because he ain't retired. He's still making music, but
for the right people,
I haven't got a chance to see him.
Me and him have already chopped it up. For the right people, he'll do what he,
No. I want to see him live.
Right.
I've been here in the area 4 years now, as of August.
Right.
And
you want to see him perform?
I want to see him perform.
Okay.
Like we've interacted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We shook hands, kicked it. But I want to see him perform.
Live. It's been a while.
Because the energy with the music, like the energy that his music provides, which I'm going to play, and I have played before, is different.
Okay.
It's different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people not going to like it.
Okay.
But you have to like different shit in order to like his music.
Like his music.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a different person. So,
facts.
First of all, y'all gonna stop acting a fool in my comments here today. Goddamn it.
Oh yeah, they acting
y'all gonna stop acting a fool in my damn comments.
They is acting up.
We gonna leave that situation alone. Anyway, so
they acting up.
They trying to throw me off my square, FullSpin. You see what I did there?
No, they got the show going up right now.
I know, but did you see what I did there?
But that's the kind of fans you want.
Did you see what I did there? I don't understand you. I don't think you seen what I just did.
I'm saying
because he in the room,
right?
You ain't. That's okay. What I just did.
That's okay.
You trying to knock me off my square?
Right. Right.
Think about it.
Right. Right. And they got it going up. They got the show going up right now. They ain't playing. They got it going down.
Anyway. So. With that being said, I'm gonna kick y'all ass. You better stop. Anyway, y'all back here plotting on me?
Who is y'all,
Hey, listen.
man? I don't know who this y'all is.
They back
Who
here
is it?
plotting on me.
I don't know what you talking about.
I'm finna ban all you niggas. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But so earlier in the show, you did mention that you know what I'm saying, there was a new album on the way. You know what I'm saying? Give us a. I mean, what can you say? Because we all know
you really digging right now for the followers.
This is my job.
True.
This is my job. I am supposed to get the information for the people. I am also hired as a trained hitman too, Mr. G Montry. And anyway, let me just show you something real quick. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway,
that he was a silent partner.
Right. All right. It's gonna be a long ride home, buddy.
I love my brothers. That's all I can say.
Man. But anyway, so what exactly can you list to us about this upcoming project? Now, I know there's going to be some stuff that you can't say. We all know how to business. Most of us knows how to business. Wow. Oh, God. Keep going. Go ahead.
Yeah, that one threw me. But let me think and see what I can.
All right, so you want me to come back to that one?
No.
Okay.
Let me see if there's something that I can tell you that I haven't said already that won't be beyond my contractual
because you did kind of start off. You're like, you can't
because
swinging.
I can't. Like, you got to understand, because if I'm in the studio, you know, even my engineer, you know, he won't let nobody go live because, you know, I got I got a huge fan base, you know, so people like to see me, you know, they go live. So you can't even go live when I'm in the studio. So, you know, because it's contractually, it's limiting. So, but what I can say is, I can tell you this: the production on this album is industry based.
Okay.
When I say that to mean, and I'm not joking. When I say that to mean not to knock any of my other producers that ride with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they know I've been utilizing them for this long, and it's, you know, it's not gonna stop. But I reached out to some, you know, some of my people's reached out to me and dropped me some gems to put on the album. So so I'm gonna put it like this. I can't put this out there.
Okay. All right.
I will give you this. There is a few beats from somebody that you know very well on the album. Somebody that all your listeners know very well.
Oh.
He goes by the name of Lil Jon. You remember the East Side Boys?
I do.
Okay. There's a few beats from Lil Jon on the album.
Oh, okay. All right.
As far as I'm going to go.
So you're cooking with grease right now.
That's why I say, contractually,
vegetable
I can't
oil or
really,
oil?
No, but the records is, you know, they
ain't ready.
Listen.
They not ready.
I promise you. Listen. I promise you. I'm gonna put it to you like this.
All right.
I'm gonna put it to you like, there's somebody out there, namely my engineer, that can vouch and tell you that me being in the studio and coming by that studio when I was recording a few songs,
right,
we made the studio go up. They didn't even realize it was me on the song.
Nice. All right.
We had the studio going up.
All right.
So that's all I'm gonna tell you.
All right.
It's different. If you like my music, then you like my music. You don't listen to my music to hear nobody else. You hear it to hear me and respect what I give you, and that's that. So when you hear my music, trust me, you're going.
Okay.
If you've been following me this long, album 1, 2, 3, album 4 is definitely a treat for sure.
All right. Cool. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna take another musical break, and by far my favorite right now. This is my favorite right now. Where you going, sir? Oh, okay.
This right here, man. This record right here
is what he do. He stir up trouble and leave.
That's what he do.
That's what he do.
That's what we know him to do.
He stir up trouble and leave.
He ain't doing nothing out of the norm.
Listen, man, I wasn't gonna say shit. I was gonna keep my motherfucking mouth shut. But look, man, I just support real shit. This JayLamar podcast, this is some real shit.
Period.
This FullSpin album coming out, this is some real shit.
Thank you, brother.
These productions claiming to be bigger than what they are, that ain't no real shit.
Go away. Go away.
Okay. And that's that.
And that's that. This is what he does. Comes on, stirs shit up and leave. That's what the fuck he does. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you introduce this record for that.
This record right here, man, y'all can find this right here. You know, all my records. With this one specifically, you can find on YouTube, man. This is you know, this was the first record that dropped off of the album, Killer Instinct, which was the third installment before this one coming out now. And it's winning awards. And it's doing numbers on YouTube. So go check it out, man. This is Yikes, featuring my man Kane Wayne and FullSpin myself. Let's get it.
And y'all have heard it already, so you're gonna hear it again. Yikes, right here on TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
FullSpin, nigga. Shit. Better know 516, you know what I'm saying? Ha! Yikes! Woo, yeah, hit like yikes! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Woo, 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 woo. Some niggas wanna poke the bear, should just let me hibernate. About to wake 'em up, hey. Dilate, don't wanna see us make it. We gon' make it anyway. It is not my birthday, we want the entire cake. It's rush hour. Better break fast, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker as we get to the cash. Mommy love to dress it up for me. Told her I'm a boss and an artist upcoming. We about to work it out, really gotta twerk it out. Turn my music up, ain't no reason to turn it down. Throw out all your worries, drinks in the air. We about to live life like we don't really care. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic. Turn up my mic. Everybody out here screaming out.
That work, that why me working. I'm a boss from a working, kill that shit, and yeah, that's murder, aftermath, rebirth shit. Give it to them, even if they don't deserve it. I shoot you if you're squirming, and I ain't even nervous. It was only $1. Said the point is why it's worth it. Knock your sis out cause you're worthless. You murk your parents for birthing you. Urgency is emergency. Every day it's a purge to me. Kill a cat, a nigga talking beef. Intersection in the middle of the street. You got send the heat, boy, you think it's sweet. Fuck a bum bitch, I'd rather beat my meat. This noise greatness when you think of me. Hey, third rank, I'm the king. North Star, watch me blink. Hook the bitch, record it, watch it sing. School bell ring, don't fight it, don't blink. Booyaka, that Wayne boy king. Killing everything in my path, ain't gon' explain one thing. A grown man in heaven, I my name, hold wait. Silencer on a burner, I don't plead, no speak. Yikes!
Yikes! Let's get ready to hustle! The JayLamar Show.
Yeah. We are back live on the JayLamar Show Live. We are on part 1 of our 2, our double header. You know what I'm saying? We still got the homie Vonnie coming on in just a few minutes. Got the homeboy FullSpin sitting right here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What you just heard was yikes.
Yes.
I probably like to say that right now. I mean, my voice being under the weather.
You know, everybody on TV lately been saying yikes just out of nowhere. It's just been the funniest thing is I just been looking like, what in the world is going on, man? Is this yikes season? See what I did?
That need to be on the shirt.
Yeah. I'm going to figure out a nice little way to get it on the shirt.
Oh, yeah?
Even JayLamar could put it on the shirt.
Oh, shit. See?
Blend it right on in with that brand.
Blend it right on in. See,
hustle is life. Yikes!
Hey, I see.
I
see what you did there. I see what you're doing.
I'm just
letting you know.
You know, we like throwing ideas around. So
this is very true. Very true.
That's what entrepreneurs do.
Very true again. Very true again. But so what you just heard was Yikes. You know what I'm saying, and that is also available online everywhere.
Everywhere, correct.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all go and look that up. Video, actually, official music video is on YouTube as well too. We're gonna make sure we get that link in there.
Correct.
On the Facebook page. So, but I did tell y'all earlier that me and FullSpin have a track together.
Here we go.
And you know what I'm saying, this is a classic.
It definitely is.
It's the best feature on the album that it's featured on.
Thank you, Nikita. I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
Oh, you throwing me off here.
I'm just playing. I'm watching. I'm observing. So I gotta make sure I show love. That's respect.
You know I gotta show up. Yeah, I gotta show up shit. I gotta be controversial. Everybody else being controversial.
You wait till this. Right. True.
So I can't be on my bull. My BS.
Well, that's what you do anyway. So
exactly. So I gotta follow suit.
And we
gotta keep it real.
And we on your show, so you
what?
You know,
say it again.
This is the JayLamar
show. JayLamar show.
Damn it.
Period. Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh man.
Facts.
But I did let y'all know. See what I did there?
Can't nobody dispute that.
But did you see what I did there?
Facts.
But I did let y'all know. Yeah. That me and FullSpin have a track together, and we usually don't you know what I'm saying, we gotta actually like perform this like somewhere, like actually perform it good. See, we had a performance this past weekend, and while we do our thing, wasn't too happy with like the audio of where we were and the, you know what I'm saying, and on all the other shit DJ going on, and the first time we got it, like we didn't want to do it.
You know what? I just appreciate performing it. Right. I don't really too much complain. I just appreciate performing it.
But you know what I mean, though.
Right?
Like,
no.
When we get a show, that we can like the vibe is good.
That's a record.
That shit's gonna go nuts, and y'all gonna go see why. So since I'm featured on this song, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce it. This right here is FullSpin's track. It's FullSpin with Let You Know featuring myself. At that time I was Jay Prince, but here it is. Let You Know, JayLamar, FullSpin right here on the JayLamar Show Live. Let's go. We got Vonnie coming up in about 10 minutes, so make sure y'all stick around. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle.
Don't feel disrespected, ladies. I speak the truth.
Live on the JayLamar Show.
Like I fuck that past, me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she down for whatever. She a beast in the head, though. I cannot make with her. I just wanna let you know. 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 But she really ain't shit. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know.
Old school kind of money. Call it new edition, multiply it real quick. Can't tell you how many digits, 7 figures. That's what I say that I'm worth. Gave you money out the freezer, cause I know that it hurts. They thinking I got the loud on me. Woo, stinks. I don't even smoke, I just came from the bank. Money is my family tree. Look at what it's making me. Check my DNA. Money is what we trying to bleed. Fool them when I pull up in the Ford. Whole team hopped out, all you hear is screeching doors. Wondering why your lady all up on me, cause she bored. Now we at the club, she dancing on all fours. All eyes on her. Fools mesmerized, not knowing all along she's a freak in disguise. Don't let it fool you. Just let me stake my claim. More money, more problems is what the judge keeps saying. Man.
Don't be mad, no, she just ain't the one for you. Like I fuck that past, me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she down for whatever. She a beast in the head, though. I cannot make with her. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. She gave me time. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Get it back in the whip. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. But she really ain't shit. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know.
I just wanna let you She love back shots, so I'm beating her walls. Deep throat in the whip, so I'm beating her jaws. And every time I touch down, I know who I'm calling. Ay.
I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know.
Looking for a range, it's not what you want. Look to commit, trying to win you won't. Believe that she loyal, I'm telling you don't. Only thing she good for is a cut in your throat. Trying to warn you before you gotta sit and mope. These chicks ain't loyal, they be doing the most. Ay.
Oh, you ain't take my warning? You thought that chick was really yours?
Don't be mad, no, she just ain't the one for you. Like I thought that past me and my team was running though. She a freak though, she a freak though. She down for whatever, whatever. She a beast in the head, lethal. Like an out Mayweather. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. She gave me top. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. In the back of the wheel. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. But she really ain't shit. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. Yeah.
No, Mr. FullSpin. How about you tell him? You the guest. You got it. You special guest.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We did there.
Yeah.
I just need to let you know that you the guest. So that's up to you.
I got it.
You got it's your record. So you got to promote.
I got it.
You got to promote it.
I got it. That video is out, by the way, man. That's me and your boy Jay Prince at the time. Hashtag JayLamar, TheJayLamar Show, right here on TheJayLamar Show. Like I said, man, you go check that video out, man. That video is out. That was actually the first video that I ever dropped. So, and it had, your boy on it. So, everybody did like that record. That's a fan favorite. Like I said, man, let's talk about them thoughts, man. It's a real record. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just gonna say
she ain't what you. Listen, man. Listen, fellas. She ain't what you thought she was. You hear me? She not a wifey.
Now listen, because there's some people that they follow me, so they know that ain't my typical music. Just as you know. Just need to let you know. But
I pulled that verse right on out of you, didn't it?
It was actually him that pulled that verse out of me. Now, a little backstory.
Yeah.
I was going through a situation with a female at that time.
Go ahead, talk about it.
And that verse, everything in that verse is actually a fact.
Facts.
Every single thing is actually a fact. That song literally saved like 3 lives.
That song happened.
It happened to save the lives
real
of 3
life
people.
And I'm telling y'all as the guest, real talk,
that
whole song happened.
Every bar in my verse actually happened. That is actual facts. I got the receipts to prove it. And now most of y'all know when I say I got receipts. Let me get on my petty shit. But most of y'all know now when I say I got receipts on deck, you better know they on deck. I said that earlier, right? So you know what I'm saying? Like this song actually saved a couple people. Saved some faces because. Yeah.
It most definitely did.
It most definitely. But I just that song, every bar, every line on that in that verse actually happened.
Yeah.
And it's crazy what they say. It's crazy, but it's actually truth. Hip hop saved my life. In this instance, hip hop saved their life. Shout out to Lupe.
Yeah.
They don't even, most of them don't even know They don't even know about hip hop and saved my life.
No.
Too bad I don't play mainstream
even know
over
nothing
here,
about
though.
being a superstar.
Or kicking and pushing,
That's all right. That's all right. We like to kick niggas in the shin and push them. Never mind. Go ahead.
Wow.
Go ahead.
I almost did. Never mind.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so real quick, I know we got Vonnie getting ready to call in any minute now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, drop your socials where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably gonna stick around for a minute, but
yeah, man, I'm gonna stick around, man. Tune into the man support, man. I'm gonna tune into Vonnie's interview, man. I want to hear that, man, and hear some of that music. But yeah, y'all can find me, man. FullSpin everything. You know what I mean? Just type up FullSpin and the rest of it will come up for you. If you go to Google and type up FullSpin, everything will come up for you, man. all my social medias, all my platforms. They'll all come up for you. My Twitters, my Instagram, it'll all come up for you. On Instagram, of course, it's FullSpin Entertainment. On Twitter, it's FullSpin ENT. And then on YouTube, you type in FullSpin. You'll get some videos if you type in FullSpin Entertainment. You can actually go there, FullSpin Entertainment channel, and that's my main channel. But you'll catch some videos on a few of my videographers' pages as well. We like to share, man, and kind of network and, you know, get each other's fan base up and help each other out, man. Right. So, because it's all one family. So, yeah, man, FullSpin everything, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man, sticking here with me, man, sticking through this process, and tuning in. For those, y'all know how I do it, man. For the ones that tune in now and the ones that tune in later, man, I appreciate y'all. Salute. It's love, man. I appreciate my little brother, JayLamar. This platform is dope, brother. Keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna keep supporting.
From done.
And I'm gonna continue to support, brother. Done. As long as your voice on it, I'm gonna support it.
Listen, like I said, when I say there's two big moves coming up for this podcast that this podcast is gonna be a part of, and it's been people reaching out to me now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be cocky for those who may listen later or try to run back and, you know, with all of the hate and shit. You know, this is not being cocky, but it is the truth. It's been people that's been reaching out to me. And, I mean, it's kind of mutual. I've reached out. They've reached out. But, you know,
everything is
their idea. You know, it's been their idea. So they've, you know, presented their idea to me. And, you know, it's ideas that I think are going to be beneficial for not only just the JayLamar show, but everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? So
everything is timing, man.
Everything is about timing, and in due time. God, that was, you don't even know why. I just had a flashback. That was my very first mixtape name, In Due Time. But anyway, in due time, you guys will see. You know what I'm saying? 2009.
Throwback.
No, 2010. Yeah. And actually, G Montri, who was just in here, produced almost half that thing.
Yeah, I think I heard a few of those.
Yeah, you might have. I can dig back in the archive. One of these days, I'm going to go way back in the archives and dig that up. But anyway, see? But anyway, he know it. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good things coming in for the podcast, man, and I just really hope that y'all stick around. I got some really good interviews coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to a point where
they should be happy.
Huh? What? Oh. No, G, you can't come spit your verse right now. Man, see, look, he talking from long distance. He ain't even in here participating. But anyway, I did tell y'all we had a new one from the homie Millie all day. So because I like this joint and I'm fucking with this joint, Millie, I know you listening. I know you've been waiting on me to play it, so I'm gonna play it right now. Right before I know my homeboy getting ready to call in. So we gonna go ahead and do this thing right now. This is a new joint from my homie Millie all day. Shouts out to Delaware. This right here is called Moving. It's the world premiere on
Delaware.
JayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the JayLamar Show.
Yeah, baby, I'm moving. Always on the go, on the road, doing shows, I be moving. And she said that I changed, I'm the same, but I got
The JayLamar Show.
Always on the go, on the road, doing shows, I be moving. And she said that I changed, I'm the same. I'm trying to make moves, big money moves, nothing else to prove. Hit you back when I'm through. You know how I do, still talking smooth. Ain't nothing new if you acting brand new. Do you cool? I'ma still roll up, still show love, still smoke real slow. You know what's up? Another show, here we go. They gon' turn up. I'ma act up. She gon' fall in love. I know they looking at me. I'm still the same, baby. I just look fancy and I smoke fancy. Big mood, that's me. Don't at me, get it clappy. You know I like it nasty. Money in the air, I changed, I'm the same. And she said that I changed, I'm the same, but I gotta keep it. And she said that I changed, I'm the same.
The TheJayLamar Show.
Yeah. That right there was the TheJayLamar Show premiere of the homie Millie Alday's new single, Moving. What you think about that, John, right there?
Listen, man. I told you how Delaware getting down. They 4-0 right now.
I know they getting down. I got family over there, so I already know. Also,
and you know, if I didn't like the record, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna let you know I didn't like the record, but that record.
I see what you did there.
That's smooth.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that record's smooth.
Well, big shouts out to Delaware, man. Shouts out to my uncle Michael Jamal, man. Shouts out to Smack the Indie Plug. Big sis over there doing big things, but she is that's somebody else y'all definitely need to get in contact with. I think she has her show on Wednesdays now. She's a heavy part, and I actually need to connect you too. But Smack, she got a lot of shit going on. She's part of The Orchard with Sony. You know what I'm saying? And That Rabbit. You know, if you really know your shit in music, you know who that is. You know what that is. You know what they do. You know what I'm saying? My next single is actually probably going to go through them. You know what I'm saying? But big shouts out to Big Sis, man. Put me on a lot of game. I think right now she was just at A3C. The A3, she was at a bunch of events down there doing a thing, scouting and all of that. So big shouts out to Big Sis for putting me on a lot of game over a lot of years. She was actually the reason why I was able to actually go to Delaware 5 years ago to perform for one of her showcases over there. So, she's been blessing me ever since. So, you know what I'm saying? Still waiting on the homie Vonnie to call in. You know what I'm saying? Probably going to be calling in within the next minute or so. But we going to go ahead and, let's see. We going to get a lady something to listen to. You know what I'm about to play. We going to send it back over to Black Law Rebel Music, man. My homeboy Imperial Real Rail. You got to say that slow. You got to say that slow because you'll fuck that up.
Yeah,
but
real easy.
Shouts out to the homie Imperial Real Real with my boo right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live.
Record.
Let's go.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, cause you're
I gotta love Jones for your smile and your skin tone. When it comes to being queen, you're standing all alone. If we ain't together, then we caking on the phone. Thinking of you now, I can't wait to make it home. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm so glad I found you. I never wanna have to live a single day without you. It's wild, you made me change my style. Used to be a player, now I'm thinking settling down. You're worth it, honestly close to perfect. King meets queen, the vision of God's purpose. Every day ain't gonna be peaceful, still I show you respect. I have your back through it all, boo, I promise you that. Whenever you need me, I'll be right there, believe me. To shoulder the burden and make those hard times easy. Only reason that I'm going through it is you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, cause you're my boo.
For the beautiful you, staring at you right now, I got a beautiful view. It seems everything stops when you walk in the room. Your radiance gives the flowers a reason to bloom. Trying to sweep off her feet, somebody give me a broom. Greatest thing that ever happened to this world is you. Trust me, baby, all that I'm saying is true. I had a lot of women, but none are comparing to you. You're the realest of them all. Cinderella at the ball. Through the ups and the downs, you've been down through it all. If you need me, baby, don't you hesitate to call. I swear they don't make them like you anymore. From the heart things to keep the fam happy, you do. All the love I have, girl, I'm giving to you. So when they ask who you are, I say that's my boo.
I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you. I get butterflies when I'm around you. Girl, I'm glad I found you. Never wanna live my life without you. All I do is think about you, 'cause you're my boo.
Yeah. We are back live on the TheJayLamar Show Live, sponsored by Glazed Out TV and Intended Hit Productions, and of course, TheHustleIsLifeBrand.com. And as promised, part 2 of our interview, I got my boy Vonnie on the line. What's good, brother? How you doing?
Man, the TheJayLamar Show, what's good, brother?
What's good, man? What's good? How you be?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm just out here chilling right now, kind of sitting in the studio vibing.
I see, yeah, as usual. That's usual for you.
Man, trying to make something happen always, bro.
Most definitely. First and foremost, of course, I appreciate you for, taking the time out. We supposed to have did this a long time ago, but perfect time is timing is everything, like we said.
Timing is everything,
timing
bro.
is everything, you know what I'm saying? So for the people, I know you got some people that's gonna be tuning in for you, but for the people who don't know exactly who you are, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know who you are.
Yeah, what's poppin', y'all? Y'all now tuned into the TheJayLamar Show. This is Vonnie Official. I go by Vonnie, bro. Mr. Raxin, man, let's get it. Wisco, stand up.
Yeah. That is one of my Wisco brothers. Shout out, a bunch of Wisco, a whole lot of Wisco shit going on right now. You know what I mean?
Whole lot.
You know what I'm saying? So, where we gonna start off? See, this is where not having a script sometimes does come in handy, and then like fuck, it's like damn.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
I already know.
All right.
I try to switch it up.
You know how we rock, bro. You know how we rock.
I be trying to switch shit up all the time, so I just be like, damn, what I want to go first. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, just let us know a little bit about you. Obviously, now we know you're from Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? Just, I guess we'll start off first and foremost. How long, let me ask you this. I know what I want to do. How long have you been doing music on a serious level?
I've been doing music on a serious level for probably about 3.5 years.
3.5 years. Okay. All right. And at what point, or what happened in life, or at what point in life was it that you found that music is definitely what you wanted to pursue as a career?
Well, this is the TheJayLamar Show. We keep it a buck. Hey,
keep
while I'm
it a
saying
buck.
that,
Go ahead.
we keep it a buck.
Yeah.
The reason why, or the timing when I kind of felt that is when I went to college. I was going to college for hoop dreams. You feel me?
Right.
And truthfully, what happened was I ended up being in a mental condition where I wasn't healthy enough to even stay at that position I was in.
Okay.
Not to say I couldn't appreciate it, but I was going through stuff where I was almost looking at my life like it wasn't as worth it as it really is to the people around me.
Right.
So I was hurting myself more than I was, anything. So I needed true growth, and that wasn't what I was looking for. And at that moment, when I came home, my mom saw my mental health condition, which I want to let everybody know, if you have any problems, bro, you depressed, to anybody that's sad out there, bro, that's normal. That's your emotion. That's the way you feel. Nobody can take that from you, bro.
Right.
Nobody can. Like no matter what, you still shine,
right,
even when it's dark.
Right.
And it was a dark time for me. My mom peeped it. She saw some things on my arms that were kind of bruised up, and she's like, "You're not going back." And then what's going on? And then from there, I think it was the feeling, the passion, the emotion, which I always was doing music as a kid.
Right.
I didn't take it serious until I was older. So when that hit me in my life, it was kind of like a life-changing event.
Okay.
Music helped me, and music molded me. And then after a while, it made me want to help others with my music.
Right.
You dig?
Gotcha. So you looked at it as, it was helping you. And then once you were able to embrace it, now you found that you were able to be, people, because obviously we know there's other people out here, they go through those types of things, even though I go through a little depression, don't get as bad, but I definitely, I can definitely say that I've definitely turned to music, and people that, can uplift me through music, through that. So is that basically how you interpret? Is that it's helped me out? Now I'm gonna basically return the favor to the world.
I think that's one thing you can say perfectly, bro. You got to be in tune with the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put that good energy out to get good energy back.
Exactly.
So, like I said, my purpose for doing it is for everybody else. I make music for me because it comforts me. But if I know it comforts me, then I can comfort not one, but two, but three. Before, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's a chain effect, and you got to believe into it. You got to buy into it, and you got to stand by it.
I love that. You had one of the listeners said that they love the transparency, and I think that's definitely. You know what I'm saying? Knowing you, even knowing you outside of the music thing, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely a transparent individual. So we appreciate you keeping it real on that. It takes a special kind of character to come on here and, put that out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's the JayLamar show, baby.
Right. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. So we've been doing music for about three and a half years, seriously. You know what I'm saying? Should I hit it with the curveball? What you think? What I think?
Man, throw the curveball.
Should I throw it early? Throw
the curveball.
All right, so I'm gonna throw it early. All right, here's a question that usually trips up a lot of people, and FullSpin right here was probably the fastest to answer it. But who are your top three? Now I want you to listen. To it. Who are your top three musical influences, dead or alive? Any genre, from 3 being the least to 1 being the most influential.
Can I put a curveball on you?
Okay.
This was really going to twist you and maybe mess up your head a little bit.
Okay.
So we're going to go from 3 first, right?
I like this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So 3 is going to be, I would say, I hate to say this, but 3 is going to be the things that inspire me for music. Is going to be, it's in a weird order. Check this out. My life, my friends, and my family.
Okay.
I don't look up to no artists. I can't tell you I do.
Okay. That's valid. That's valid. I'll accept that.
I don't, you know what I'm saying, wake up every day and say I want to be like P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I look up to the things that they do as a business to get themselves successful, but I would never wake up, because they don't wake up any day and say, damn, I want to be Vonnie.
That is valid.
So every situation, I feel like it's got to be for the people that drive you to do what you do, and that's how you keep it a buck with yourself.
I love that. I fucks with that. I'm gonna accept that. I like that. Change my perspective on that question. I like that.
Just not an artist thing.
No, I like that. No, that's real shit. That is absolutely real shit. I like that. I like that answer.
Can I say one thing, Jay?
Go ahead.
The reasoning behind that is, check this out. For example, I sit at the house all day with my homies and plot, right?
Right.
To be the best I could be, to be the best that we could be. So shout out to my team, bro. Shout out to everyone that's behind me, that really put in the time, dollars, sweat, blood, and tears, bro. The ones that's not going to work because they're coming to my show. Okay. The ones that's not paying attention in class because my video just dropped. You know what I mean? Like
right.
That's I don't do it, man. I feel like I told somebody, we already won, but we just building now.
Right.
We're making everything bigger and better, and that's all we can do.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Like I really fucks with that answer. Like that definitely I haven't thought about it like that, but you know what I'm saying, that I fucks with that answer. That's some real shit. I definitely fucks with that answer, and now I'm gonna have to do that. Now I'm gonna have to make that a question in some way, form, or fashion. I'm gonna have to innovate that. So I appreciate you on that one.
Man, no doubt. You know what I'm
saying? So. You know what I'm saying? Now, so we kind of got the backstory. You know what I'm saying? I've watched you go through a couple transitions as far as like the name and your name and your moniker and everything. So what I know I was, and for everybody that's tuning in, if I got some regulars that's listening right now. You've heard him on the show already. You know what I'm saying? He has the joint the Racks In. You know what I'm saying? So you've heard him already. You've heard me introduce him as Lil Double XL. You know what I'm saying? And recently just went through a change. So I want to tap into that real quick. Like, what was it that kind of made you go from the Lil Double XL to Vonnie? Back to Vonnie.
Well, Jay, this is the JayLamar show where we keep it a buck.
There we go.
So I gotta tell you, man, it was just realization. I remember we got to talk that time, in Appleton. We were working at so and so,
Right.
And we were doing some work together.
Right.
And it's just like the situation I was telling you that I was in, and what I was going through at the moment.
Yep.
It's all about keeping it a buck with yourself. You gotta be in tune with the world and what's going on. And I want to keep it a buck on myself. Lil Double XL is not who I am.
Right.
Lil Double XL is a made up figure. I'm not trying to make up a figure. I'm trying to be who I am and let the people love me for who I am. I told my homie this the other day. Check it out. They don't love us for what we got. They love us for like how we work. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
It's different. Yeah. A lot of people want you for what you got. The people around us, I can say I feel love. Even locally, or even when I go to different states, they love me for who I am, not what I got.
Right.
Like, the thing that's inside of me is what's sparking them, what's causing their interest.
Right. Okay. I like that. So now we going. Is it just Vonnie, or is it what it be going by now? Because I know that's
it's
what
just
I got.
Vonnie. It's Vonnie. There's no Vonnie official. It's straight from the roots, man. I feel like that's what's in.
And you know what? That's kind of like, okay, so, a lot of people that's listening that know me, I used to go by J Prince, and I had the Prince of Milwaukee added on there. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get where you're saying. You say you got to keep it a buck with yourself. And I was at first where my name came from. First, obviously my first name starts with a J. Everybody knows my name is Jonas, and my first name starts with a J. So that was just always what people called me. I always looked at myself and my father and my little brothers and sisters as royalty. You know what I'm saying? So obviously my father was our king, and I was, the firstborn prince. You know what I'm saying? I was his oldest and his firstborn. So, by me giving him that respect, and I love my pops, always been there for me. So I've always referred to him as my king. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of where that came from. And then obviously, I was staying in Milwaukee, and it was at the time, and to this day he's still one of my favorites. But I was kind of going through some T.I. type shit, and I was like, I am the fucking Prince of Milwaukee. I'm gonna fucking do this. And at the time, nobody was doing it. Now, now you look around and there's a lot of Prince of the City, Prince of the Mill, Prince of that. So when I hit 30 last year, when I turned 30 last year.
Stephen Curry years.
Yeah, there you go. When I turned 30 last year, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of a realization. Just like, keeping a buck with yourself. Like, first of all, if I'm going to continue doing everything that I'm doing, and we all know this, like, we have to be marketable. And we have to be marketable everywhere. So I felt at a point, at one, I was no longer living in Milwaukee. So I felt like, okay, well, I really can't do that anymore because I'm not there anymore, and I'm hardly ever there. I'm hardly ever there. I go see my son and I dip back out. I'm in and out of there like a robber. You know what I'm saying?
Man, in and out.
My thing was like, okay, I got to get rid of this Prince title now because now I'm crossing a threshold, and my father is no longer here. Rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? So that's usually what happens when the king dies, is that the prince is next up, or the oldest princess is next up, or the oldest prince is next up. In this case, I was the oldest. I'm the oldest of all of my siblings. So it's up to me to take that initiative. But I didn't want to continue to. For some reason, something told me not to continue the whole royalty thing. Like, I still consider myself in the background. There's still a lot of people that call me Prince to this day. And I accept it. But to me, I was like, well, there's so many king out here, king this, king that, or something king, something, all that. So I'm like, okay, how could I do this and still be me? And I kind of did what you did, because I know that's partially your actual name. So, I went with JayLamar. Everybody's already calling me Jay. It was either Jay or Jay Prince or Prince. So everybody's already calling me Jay. And I just slapped my middle name on there. And that is authentically me.
I'm about to say it's so much more natural.
It's authentic. I mean? It is still me. It's not, and like you said, it's not a made up figure. Which I respect everybody, their name choices and everything like that. Everybody has their reasons. But for me at that point, I'm like, this right here, and I shortened it. So I no longer have the long ass Prince of Milwaukee thing on the back end of the name now. So nobody has to keep saying it, or they'll forget to say it and all that shit, or they'll say some other shit. I'm like, wait, that's not even that, So but I'm like, JayLamar it's me. It's my actual name. Right. It's me, and it's marketable with everything. With everything that I'm doing.
How can you not be happy with that? You know what I mean?
Right. And so there was a lot of people that were super mad at me. Shouts out to King Monte Carlo, who is still the king of Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? But he cussed me the fuck out. He cussed me the fuck out because he was like, I liked somebody. I liked having somebody that was under me that took that name, and I made sure that when a motherfucker said that they was a prince, that they had to acknowledge, they had to at least acknowledge that who you were. So I got cussed out for a good 45 minutes that day. But, you know what I'm saying? I explained it to him. I'm like, look, I appreciate it. And, I still consider myself royalty, but at the end of the day, it's all, like you said, it's all about the growth and keeping it a buck with yourself. And I was at a different point in my life, and I was doing a lot more things. I wasn't doing just music no more. I turned myself into a businessman and an entrepreneur, and both of you guys know how that goes. So I was like, okay, I gotta, if I walk in a conference room, I don't say Prince of Milwaukee. That doesn't really, it doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't roll, but it's JayLamar. It's like it just seems so bold. It was like it's me, and it's bold, and it's marketable, and there's not a lot of them.
Jay, if you like it, I love it.
Right, and I appreciate that. So I feel where you were going with the whole switch up thing. You know what I'm saying? And I stand by it. I already know you're gonna do what you got to do to keep it a buck with yourself, and you know what I'm saying, make sure that you right. You know what I'm saying? Because without you being right, none of that shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to take a small music break real quick. I do got some hits from the homie Vonnie on the line right now. I'm going to let you pick out what you want the people to hear first. And I'm going to let you introduce the joint, and then I'm going to go play it.
Man, okay. I think we're going to dive right in. Y'all already heard Rexon. For all the, people who've come in, who are on my side, who know it from the JayLamar show tonight, the returning listeners. Man, I think we're going to switch it up with y'all tonight, and we're going to go with that Vonnie Official.
All right, here it is. So we'll be right back. We're going to play this Vonnie Official, and we'll be right back here on the JayLamar Show Live. Let's get it.
Hey. Yeah. I had to get up my ass, jump off the porch and go give me a bag. My family out of the ad, my mama was struggling, no got a dad.
Go dummy, Kyle.
I had to get up my ass, jump off the porch and go give me a bag. My family out of the ad, my mama was struggling, don't got a dad. My daddy was there, but my brother was there. My sister was there, find a kiss, I'm new well. I'm on the block, gotta stay on my square, cause my brother in jail, ain't nobody there. Ain't going outside today. See the ops shoot him down today. Getting money all kind of ways. It was dark, but we shine today. We was broke, yeah, we grind today. Young nigga in proud of ways. How to hate with the Cardi shades. I came up from the projects, babe. I'm a boss, don't talk to me. All these little niggas copy me. New Balenci's massage your feet. Get my rider, then ride for me. Get my baby to slide for me. Pop the trunk, hit the 5 for me. Yeah, she gon' got that eye for me. Till a young nigga find a crease. Big 30, that shit in your face. Keep playing, ain't nobody safe. We used to pop bottles at parties, so we don't pop up to a thing. This Henny gon' drive me insane. New clip on my body, my love is a rage. I gotta hide the pain. Somewhere inside of me. Ain't going outside today. See the ops shoot them down today. Getting money all kind of ways. It was dark, but we shine today. We was broke, but we grind today. Young nigga in pride of ways. How to hate with the Cardi shades. I came up from the projects, babe. I had to get on my ass, jump off the porch and go give me a bag. My family out of the ad. My mama was struggling, don't got a dad. My daddy was dead, but my brother was there. My sister was there, find a kiss, I'm new well. I'm on the block, gotta stay on my squad, cause my brother done dead. Ain't nobody that ain't going outside today. See the options we find today. Getting money all kind of ways. It was double, we shine today. We was broke, yeah, we grind today. Young nigga in pride of ways. How to hate with the Cardi shades. I came up from the projects, babe. Yeah.
Yeah. That was right there. The Vonnie official from the homeboy Vonnie. You know what I'm saying? Who is on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mr. Raxin. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We're gonna play that live. That's my shit. I pulled that on the phone on the personal playlist. That's my shit right there.
That remind me of Milwaukee.
You said what?
That remind me of Milwaukee.
Like it did definitely had that Milwaukee feel to it. Like,
hey, also Detroit. I can't forget about shout out to Detroit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They be doing
that kind of music.
This is definitely that is definitely a vibe from definitely y'all are here. We gonna play it. So what's next for Vonnie? Now we didn't got the changeover now. So you know we didn't transition over to Vonnie. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Like what's next that you can talk about? I know we all have our stuff that we can't and we're working on and non-disclosure stuff and all that stuff. So obviously we don't want to get into that. But what's next that you know what I'm saying you can let the fans know about?
Man, I want to let the fans know. First things first, I'm dropping this big ass feature with 6ix9ine. No, I'm just playing. I'm fucking around.
Shit.
Hey, that's what y'all don't gotta worry about. 2020. I can tell you some things. I can't tell you everything because I want y'all to watch and be a part of this journey. But I want y'all to know this: it's gonna be a lot of visuals coming up on a lot of very big platforms. Working with a lot of big people behind the scenes. There's big people behind the scenes that are gonna make the light pop. So if you really know what's going on with music and industries, you kind of will get the little hint I'm sitting at you. But everything is really videos and projects right now. We got a big project we're working on, my team and I, to get this done, and we're gonna drop it for y'all. Man, I can't even give you a date. I'm gonna put my all into this project.
That's cool. That just means that they gotta. That just means that they actually gotta pay attention.
They do.
That just means they are. They just mean that they don't. We ain't even gonna drop no dates. That just means they gotta pay attention. And if y'all really fucking with it, y'all gotta pay attention.
Hey, y'all better be there. Y'all better be square.
Right there, you go. Be there and be square.
I don't need no cheddar bobs.
The show is going up tonight, man. We've been acting a fool all night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and he actually does, like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go get a couple of the links, but he has some very, very interesting and dope visuals already. That I think a lot of y'all need to check out, man. Like the creativity is crazy.
Oh, yo, hold on. I want to say one thing, Jay.
Go ahead.
I'm working with somebody super mad dope that's local. Shout out to Adobe Bryant, bro. And Show Me Cash Showcase, bro. The 198 V team, bro. It's going up. We got a video shoot this Thursday, man. Shout out to those guys, man. I got their back. They got my back.
For sure. Oh yeah, we know that's gonna be lit. We know that's gonna be lit. We already know about them boys. We know that's gonna be lit.
Man, we got two under our belt.
Oh man, that's gonna be lit. Yep. The FullSpin just shaking his head like, damn, that's gonna be lit. We already know the magic they create, but these two together, like Vonnie with them, that's dangerous. Shout
out to guys like them.
That's not right. It's not fair. This is not fair right now.
It's a highway robbery.
So it's not fair right now.
Y'all need a green card. Y'all illegal, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
I think we need some milk.
Man, what?
I fucking love y'all, man. I fucking love y'all. Oh man, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple of. Make sure, hey, send me a couple of the links so I can post them up. A couple of your visuals so I can post them up on the Facebook page, the TheJayLamar page.
Do that.
No doubt, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to be able to see that for myself because I'm a fan of music, and you know what I mean. The joint I just heard from you, yeah, I need to see that for myself. As a fan,
I got you, bro.
As a fan, I'm gonna need to see that for myself.
So you just got a new fan. That's what the show is about. That's what this show is about.
Man, the networking that you can make because of the TheJayLamar show, the platform that you put in our Air Force, man, is great. We want to thank you for that again, my team and I. So we appreciate y'all, man. You giving us an opportunity. You giving other people an opportunity. And you building a foundation that's going to be here forever, bro.
I'm trying, bro. We working at it. And, you know, also make sure, you know what I'm saying, if I'll interview the rest of the team, too. We ain't going to leave them out, you know what I'm saying. If they want to come in and do their thing, too, you know, we definitely can set that up. I am not...
man, sometimes we got to do my team is FCMD, Forever Chasing My Dreams. We got to do a podcast with FCMD, not just Vonnie.
Right.
FCMD,
Oh, yeah.
So you get to see what we talk about, maybe the shits and giggles and what really goes on.
Right.
And what Vonnie really talks about when he's not on the radio. Because my friends know the shit I talk. Man, you have no idea.
I got an idea. I got an idea. Like not what you're talking about, but I got an idea for a feature thing.
Yeah. I was gonna say from that video I just sent you, I talk about the craziest shit. We're not even gonna speak about the video.
Oh man, that was right before you called. I was like, what the fuck is this? Only this motherfucker. Man, to know Vonnie, man, like to know Vonnie, man, you got to know that you know, although he talked about, you know, saying his struggles, you know what I'm saying, to know Vonnie it's definitely an energy that you definitely gonna want around, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, I got a chance to kick it with him. We done work together. You know what I'm saying, and to actually know him, you know, like to actually know him, like is a different type of energy that, you know what I'm saying, I haven't had around me in a long time, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all just seeing a glimpse of it, but I got an idea for the future for an upcoming show that I'm gonna give it to you later. I'm gonna put it to you later. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea. You know, I gotta innovate some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I gotta innovate some shit. But I got an idea. We gonna pull something off. Let me see. I got a couple people in the comments for you, bro. Garrett Lloyd says, "Kill it, big bro."
Shout out to Garrett, man.
Brittany Gray says you now have 2 new fans and she's gonna be listening.
Brittany, thank you.
Apologize if I say this wrong, but 336 Kakarot. Hey, yep, there you go. Yep, he's listening and said he's shout out Vonnie, much love. Sorry I couldn't make a comment earlier, couldn't make an account. Hey, better late than never, brother. Better late than never.
Yo, shout out to Nemo Gang. But by the way, that's who I am. I'm okay. Nemo. I'm NG4L, Nemo Gang for Life, 1900 Gang. Long live JJ.
All right, for sure. Most definitely. Hey, better late than never.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to go ahead and take another music break. What you want to hear next? What do you want to hear next?
No, we saving Raxin last, so we're going to give him Ouija.
Ouija. All right, so here it is. Ouija right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get it.
TheJayLamar Show.
Give me respect. I got the ice on my neck. Ooh, wet. My nigga dead. Pouring a cup of the Met. Alright. Fucking a neck. I just took out like a jet. Fuck what you said. 150s instead. I can't go out. Sad about no bitch. Mad about no nigga. Dog, I'm trying to get rich. I'm gon' show out. Band up in this bitch. The man up in this bitch. Yo, man can't stand. I'm in this bitch. VV's wet. Cause a drip. We don't stress. Swing those hips. Fuck it, beginning to center loop. Pop a pussy like an inner tube. Deep into meta upset. But I don't want time for regret. Tag. I put a blick on his head. Yo, but gon' die for respect. West. We cross the line and you dead. Some of you never forget. Blessed. I don't pay attention to threats. You can't compete with the best. I can't go out. Sad about no bitch. Give me respect. I got the ice on my neck. Ooh, wet. My nigga dead. Ayy, pouring a cup of the man. Alright. Fuck on the neck. I I just took her like a jet. Ooh, for what you said, 800 to 50 instead. Yeah. I can't go out, sad about no bitch, mad about no nigga. Dog, I'm tryna get rich. I'm gon' show out, band up in this bitch. The man up in this bitch, your man can't stand him in this bitch.
Yeah. We are back live. The TheJayLamar Show live, brought to you by Spreaker.com, sponsored by Glazed Out TV Gaming Community Channel on Facebook, Intended Hit Production, and of course, TheHustleIsLikeBrand.com. We got the homie Vonnie still on the line. What you just heard was Ouija. You know what I'm saying? And to my understanding, both of those last two are unreleased, right?
Man, as you know, here at the TheJayLamar Show, you get all the exclusives, baby. Let's get it.
Oh, man. I've been getting exclusives. This is fourth week in a row. I've been getting exclusives.
Hey, you an exclusive guy. You're an exclusive guy.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother. Correct. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, brother. Mr. Exclusive. Where did that come from?
Mr. Exclusive.
That was on a movie. No, what movie was that from? Bruce Almighty. Bruce Almighty. That's my shit.
I think TheJayLamar can walk on water.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. I am a Pisces, so you know.
Hey, it's Virgo season, man. Still, every year, every day.
I fucks with all the zodiacs. I ain't got no discrimination. I ain't like the other people be like, oh fuck, no, you know. I just rep when my time comes, but I am a Pisces, so you know what I'm saying.
Pisces, I don't know. I don't fuck with them Capricorns. They broke as hell, bro.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm gonna say the Capricorns broke as hell. Them Aquarius, they loud as hell, man. And the list goes on.
Oh shit! Y'all done got body started.
Man, I'm telling you, man. We fuck with them broke ass Capricorns.
Oh shit!
They call them Capcorns. You know why?
I know why. I knew it's coming. Why?
A whole lot of caps here.
I knew it.
Out of their root canal, they capping.
Oh man! Man! I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to spin this racks in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I've been spinning this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely is in my phone in my personal rotation. You know, not many make it to the personal rotation. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta, and I got an iPhone, so I gotta transfer it from my computer. You know, I gotta connect. I gotta do all my connections and connect my shit to my iTunes and all that shit. So if I go and do all that for your record and it's in my phone, then you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got a lot of time, so you know what I'm saying. I got that take a lot of time. Hey, those are iPhones. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm putting down, baby.
Y'all already know what I'm talking about, man. But this is definitely in my rotation, man. We gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let you introduce it, man. I'm talking too much. Go ahead and introduce that joint.
Hey, man, let's get it. Vonnie officials, Mr. Raxin. Shout out to Milwaukee, the TheJayLamar Show.
Yeah, let's get it. Raxin, Vonnie, let's get it.
Gon' bring the racks in. I just called the plug, get down to Cali, bring the packs in.
Let's get ready to hustle. The TheJayLamar Show.
I only need 4 racks to get that Mac 10. Bitch, I only need a few minutes for it back in. Round shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the scale in. NFL, bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild in it, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Blow you down, then hitting up the phone, it's in the cost for me. Bands, we put on our ass, then put on your head, on the stand. Boy can't barely stand, better get your mans. He a brat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just hit the no going back in. I've been on the road, kept it G-Wagon. No, I don't want your friend, cause she a hoe, she a maggie. Folding under pressure, pressure made me put the time in. I just left the jeweler just to upgrade on the diamonds. Before just on the whip, come with a lift, I gotta climb in. Say we getting money, now these niggas wanna chime in. But I can't split the pot, cause I've been scoring where I've been. I just caught the back end of them laps, don't bring the tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the racks in. Once Boji kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in. I only need 5 racks to get that Mac 10, bitch. I only need a few minutes to blow it back in. Real shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the
TheJayLamar Show.
Bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild litter, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Throw you down, then pick up the phone and send the cards for me. Bands, we put on her ass, then put on your head, on the stand. Boy can barely stand, better get your mans. He a rat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just caught the back and the left, don't bring the tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the wax in. When Boji kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in, bitch.
Live tonight on the TheJayLamar Show.
Let's get ready to hustle.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar. Yeah. We are back right here on the TheJayLamar Show live. Still sitting here with the homie FullSpin. We got the homie Vonnie on the line. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that's one of the show's favorite. Actually, we get that. We been getting compliments on that one right there. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't get to watch the show a lot, but you've definitely been getting, checked in about that song. So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying.
Man, thank you, brother. Thank you.
Hey, you know what I'm saying. I've actually sent it off to a couple of other radio shows and podcasts that I'm affiliated with. So you know what I'm saying. It's I send out a care package almost every 2 weeks when I get some new shit and I get some banging shit. So you know what I'm saying. You probably in a couple places you don't even know about right now, but yeah.
Man, we appreciate that much. But once again, like I said, I want to thank you for spending me on your radio, bro, and talking to me and taking the time to even talk about my name, bro. That means a lot to me.
Hey.
So I appreciate you with the TheJayLamar Show. And shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all tune into the TheJayLamar Show every time he's live. Let's get it.
Every fucking Tuesday, goddamn it. Hey, before you go, let everybody know where they can find you. You know what I'm saying, and the good stuff, where they can find you, how they can contact you, if they want to book you or whatever, or collab with all that. You know how they go. Go ahead, and give it to them.
Yo, what's poppin'? Once again, man, it's Vonnie Official. Y'all want to contact me? You can contact me on Facebook or Instagram at Vonnie Official. Please hit me up if you have any inquiries on bookings, on features, or anything, rates, whatever you want to know, man. Let me know. If you need somebody to talk to, you feel alone, there's nobody else to go to, bro. Don't feel like there's nobody else going to be around you, bro. I'm always going to be here. I got an ear for you. Check me out. One thing I got to say to y'all before I go is, this is the TheJayLamar Show, baby.
Hey, he just plugged the shit out of the show all night. He plugged it more than I did. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep that. You already know, man. Keep me in tune. Which I already know I'm watching you, but keep me in tune. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to. I definitely got an idea for the rest of the squad. I'm gonna hit you up whenever. When I get a little free time to. Free up and I can make that shit happen. But I definitely got an idea for a show for the rest of the homies, and thank you for taking the time out. I know you got a lot of moving pieces, and you doing a lot, always in the studio or somewhere being productive doing something. So I appreciate you taking the time out, and you already know we gonna link up, man, and yeah, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Man, it's much love, bro, always.
All right, man, I will hit you. I got an idea. I'm probably gonna hit you up after we get off the air, or sometime later on this week. But I got an idea, and I'm gonna put it towards you, man. But yeah, man, I thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Take it easy, dog. I love you, man.
Man, love, man. Love you, bro. Yeah. That right there was the homie Vonnie Official. Yeah, I mean,
I respect that young brother right there.
Listen. I'm
a young artist right there. That listening to him talk, man, it sound a lot like a lot of us,
right?
You know, OGs when we was first coming in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just, people have to understand, even us, even, you know, a lot of us OGs, you have to understand, man, that we all have our time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the OGs ain't going nowhere. That's not to say they going nowhere, but that's just saying the quote unquote wave right now, you gotta understand that, you know, even to be real, I don't like, you know, a lot of the music, but I respect the music.
Right.
There's a difference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a true hip hop head, there's a rule to the hip hop game. You know what I mean? And that's always respect the craft, but that don't mean you have to like everything, but you know, you respect the craft.
Right.
You know where each other come from, because they come from something different. You know what I mean? So, and they want to do something different, and it ain't what we was doing. So it's, you know, you just got to kind of respect what they doing, man. You know, like I said, you don't have to like it, but you know, his music, he gotta, you know,
and it's his own sound, which is
own
what you
sound.
talk about earlier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's his own sound.
And like I was saying earlier, man, to actually know Vonnie, like if y'all knew him in person, you know what I'm saying, like I've got a chance, you know, I'm not ashamed to say it, you know, we worked a 9 to 5 together. It was a little bullshit, whatever, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, you know, I got to meet him. I met him a couple times before that, but you know what I'm saying, to actually know Vonnie, man, and to talk to him, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I know, you know, I know him on his personal Facebook. You know, we goof off. You know, he's always goofing off, and you know, it's all in good taste. You know what I'm saying? It's never no bullshit or no starting no shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's a different type of energy that you want around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody's gonna give you a different energy. You know what I'm saying? You got your different vibes and you got your different energies that people give off to you. But you know what I'm saying? I like shit that is different, and Vonnie is a different individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he can definitely be funny, but he knows when to get down to business. You know what I'm saying? He knows what time it is, and those are the type of people I respect. That you know, just like us now. You know, we were goofing off at first, but you know, I know how to bring it on back down. And
man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a different type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Just you know, on beside the talent, you know what I'm saying, he's just, just talking to him, you know, just being a friend, you know what I'm saying, like he's definitely an energy
just
that you want
person,
around,
man,
just as a person.
As you hear him answer the questions,
right,
and he's not, you know, the biggest thing in this game, like, you know, the youngsters try to be robots,
right,
and it's not them,
right,
and you can tell it's phony,
right,
and you automatically lose your fan base,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
you don't want to lose your fan base before you gain them. That makes no sense.
Exactly.
You're in the business to gain fan base. You're not in the business to
I think people peep that about him, is that, you know, he
authentic, man.
I've interviewed a lot of people, and I've been interviewed by a lot of people, and you know, like you said, I don't want to sound like a robot. That's why I don't have a script. You know, it's just like, you know, if you work at a call center, you know, you got to read this and this and this verbatim, people are gonna like, you reading from a script, ain't you? Like, it's too rehearsed, and you know what I'm saying. I like the fact that he twisted my question around. I actually like that.
That's different.
I like that, and in the end, his answers was valid.
Yeah,
it made sense, and it was his truth.
Yeah, it keeps it. Authentic.
It was his truth. So now I gotta like tweak that into a question too. Somehow, some way, I gotta tweak that into a question. I gotta ask that one.
It keeps you honest.
It does.
It keeps the host honest as well.
It does, and I liked it. I liked it. I'm like,
because you working, you know, naturally you working in one lane where you know, you the host,
right?
So you working in one direction,
right?
So now when there's an artist that comes on to make you work in another direction, because naturally as the host you're asking the questions,
right?
You pretty much setting the tone,
right?
So when, you know, he jumps on and says, "Hey, I got a question for you,"
right?
You know what I mean?
And I liked it. And I was like, okay, and I was like, oh shit, okay, and I'm like, oh wait, this isn't a question though. I'm like, oh
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I like that. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a different vibe. It's a different energy, and that's what you're gonna get when you hang out with and shit. If you hang out with this cat for 10 minutes, you know, like you're not gonna want to, you know. And I mean, I've seen him perform. The energy is performance wise. Oh man, Oh God, that's a whole nother can of worms, right? I mean, not in a bad way, but that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother energy right there. But big shouts out to him for calling in, man. The band stay working. He stay dropping music. You know, every time I turn around, there's a different visual. Consistency is definitely there, man. And I like
definitely need to see the visuals, man.
He has some. His visuals are different. Like, you know, and a lot of his music is storytelling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you get a good storyteller and you get somebody that's a good visionary and they can, it's just like when our video would let you know, you didn't want that to be a typical video. And that's why, you know, there's like special effects and stuff like that. His doesn't have a lot of special effects. Some of them do, some of them don't, but the creativity is just crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to send me some. I know where to find them, but I want him to send me some because I got a feeling I know what he's going to send me. So, and that's probably what I want to show you anyway. Right. So, but I'm gonna get those posted up on the JayLamar Show page, man, and we're gonna we're definitely gonna get you guys in tune. But yeah, man, we got about 29 minutes, so I think I'm gonna hit him with a Dub C's version of the Slam Jam and just put some music, just slam some music all together real quick. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I'm gonna start off with the homie Sko Jeezy, another one of my favorites now, featuring the homie C Mills, who was on the show last week. And no, not last week. Was it last week? Nope, Armani Man was last week. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
C Mills was on the show, but this is their track, Sko Jeezy, C Mills, I in Team, right here on the JayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the JayLamar Show.
Real Illuminati.
Let's get ready to hustle! The JayLamar Show.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck
JayLamar Show.
Ain't no our team, that's a damn lie. Keep it real when you looking at a man's eye. Respect, that's some shit that you can't buy. I'm one of them rappers that you can't try. Put a scam on, think you get away with it. Got goons on deck and they stay with it. Act yourself if you really wanna play with it. Gotta cooperate for your ass to lay in it. Nigga, this for my pain, they're real Illuminati. True independent grinders, we don't need nobody. We finna team up like Jordan and Scotty. Drop a project like Moneybag and Gotti. Ride state to state with merch in the shotty. Shooting to the money like my nigga Ricky Bobby. Do this rap shit for real. Ain't never been a hobby. Got real fans waiting on some meals in the lobby.
Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind. I gotta get paper. I gotta go win. Cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? What the fuck is you niggas really thinking? Lil' bro, man, you know I go hard. Pressure, fact that you saying no I in your team, y'all gonna have to recall. Yep. Cause I got my bag right. I got my own back. Let's go. I had to put myself on a better path. Cause I wasn't losing, cause I had to get back. Took off. Mention me, I am the team. Mention me, I am the dream. Mention me cause a motherfucker about to go crazy. You niggas don't know what I mean. Yeah, I am the team. Made it happen by my damn self. Money route, I got tunnel vision. Go and get it like I'm winning. Please excuse me, pimpin'. Running man to the paper route. Cocky though, cause I done cashed out. Loved ones and fuck niggas done shitted on me, so I evened out. But now you niggas call me Jeezy Perry. Grind it out, we making different stories. RMG is the legacy, and it's still no cosigner. Illuminati. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck what a nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win. Cause I play to win, cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck what y'all niggas saying again? Who the
fuck was that nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. Who the fuck was that nigga said that wasn't no wine team? Y'all niggas lying. I stay on my grind, I gotta get paper, I gotta go win, cause I play to win. Cause all that I know that I'm all that I got. So what the fuck were y'all niggas saying again?
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Taj Money.
I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up.
TheJayLamar Show.
Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. I had to stack it up. I got so tired laying on the floor, I had to get my money up. I got so tired laying with one bitch, I had to double up. Most of these niggas really be bitches, they get they bubble bust. I know some old heads, that's about it, boy, turn you straight to dust. Told that bitch I don't want relationships, I just want the bus. I'm off a mid, she off a perky, now she wanna fuck. She gon' give her my sins, know I'm going to hell, so I'm just gonna live it up. I gotta get to the money. My nigga saying, while I just go get it. I have to move around, nigga be phony. Down in the streets and I feel like I'm Tony. You say that you real, but you gotta show me. Them niggas all just like they owe me. I got so much wish I feel like I'm talking. They take my blood, so you know that I'm on it. We just gon' whack, nigga, look over and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crazy, we load it up.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. I'm so up to par, yeah. Wine punch with the juice. They don't really want the truth. Fully charged and I'm ready. I don't rock with too many. I done got a couple laws for the lawsuit. Couple bands for a walkthrough. You ain't got no money for me. You are not the one I wanna talk to. Click, click. I'm only talking to bosses. Swear that I'm done being cautious. I'm about to come at they necks for lamb and cook them and serve them with chopsticks. They say that I'm doing too much. Told them that they're not doing enough. Shout out to people that's raising the bar in the city. Just know that I'm moving it up. They been saying I'm the chosen. Hard to see like I'm Moses. I don't never open up my mouth, but when I do, I know you see the gold in it. Whew, I had to switch it and flip it up. Was second a bit, but I picked it up. Whatever they pour, I'ma drink it up. I swear we can never be rich enough. I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah.
CPIC, boy.
My whip up to par, yeah.
Let's get it, yeah.
I'm so up to par, yeah.
Take it off, I'm a rocket. James Harden, yeah, I got it. Bands all in my pocket. Lot of beans, no wallets. Great beans in them Porsches. Whole team in them Jordans. Pull up looking like endorsements. I was broke, couldn't afford it. Fly boy like Philly, the St. Louis McNilly. I been on my T Grizzly. Bad boy like Biggie. Country grandma like Nelly. Rep the Cardinals and the Blues. Told them I never lose. Summer fest to the Bradley. New phone, new Addy. H-Town out to Cali. ATL back to Dallas. Used to sell out the Palace. Certified and I'm valid. B. Scott, no Travis. One live, one Maddie. Hard work, no magic. We the best like Cali.
The TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
DJ L. Kenobi.
Niggas in the hood call me Larry Bird cause I find him the best white and the best green in the city. If you want the whole thing, I need 33, ho. King Coochie to the mixtape.
DJ J on his bitch.
All my shooters in switch. Lay bird. Pull up in a drop. Lay bird. Bad bitches giving top. Lay bird. Pass in the six. Lay bird. All my shooters in switch. Lay bird. Pull up in a drop. Lay bird. Bad
and they ain't had the wine and diner. All I smoke is strong Scott Steiner. Bitch, I'm Coogee Luciano, you so minor. Robin jeans with the wings, I love designer. Pussy niggas ain't cause they know I'm next up. Big bands on me, I be flexed up. Bro, I swear you niggas better catch up. Bro, I swear you niggas better catch up. All these bitches on they dick, they wanna make up. Baskin Robbins with the guap, I got my cake up. All these bitches on my dick, they wanna make up. Baskin Robbins with the guap.
You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Some of that trap music right here. Yeah. It's for my stunners. For my balls. Okay. All I know is money. 20s, 50s, 100s. All I know is ballin'. Bitch, that been the subject. Got them niggas calling. They blowing up my phone. They wanna come and get it, but it's going
The JayLamar Show.
Going gone. Going gone. I said it's going gone. Going gone. I can't even sleep cause they blowing up my phone. Said they wanna come and get it, but it's going gone. I keep them niggas calling, blowing up my phone. They wanna come and get it, but I ain't even home. I'm at the studio, trying to drop another song. Had to cut my ringer off, cause if I heard it, I'd be gone. Right back to the trap, to give them what they want, so I can get my cash and get back to my stuff. I can't even lie, I'm so in love with money. Jackson's, Grants, and Franklin's, 20s, 50s, 100s. All I know is stacks. Call me Rubber Band Shorty, grinding, flipping packs. Sosa been the man, shorty. Started off with crack. Used to call me by the gram, shorty. Now I got the racks. Worth about 100 grand, shorty. Hit me if you want it, but I stay on my grind. And I keep it loud, so they stay on my line. 3-5s, quarter pieces, cuties to the pounds. So if you only want a blunt, don't even waste my time.
The JayLamar Show.
20s, 50s, 100s. All I know is ballin'. Bitch, that been the subject. Got them niggas calling. They blowing up my phone. They wanna come and get it, but it's going gone. I said it's going gone. Going gone. I said it's going gone. Going gone. I can't even sleep cause they blowing up my phone. Said they wanna come
You are
and
now
get
tuned
it,
in
but it's
live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Question, what you niggas wanna do? Got you on the side. DA Small. Watch out rockin' this song. Jock like you watching the bitch that's rockin' the phone. Watch that the option is gone. Niggas can't see me even with binoculars. Look, nigga, I ride on my own. Mob, yeah. DA smart in his chrome. Nigga, I blast on my own. Nigga, down my own. Get pop, do time on my own. Nigga, don't be mad, be strong. Don't be sad, what's wrong? Pockin' them gone. I feel a hole, cause I got a dick that you hoes can be hopping the phone. Whoa, slobbing the bone, bobbing the bone. Just cause I'm popping the phone. Even as a vet, I be thriving and strong. My shit'll work like Stockton to Malone, nigga. How you figure you got bigger than me? How you figure you could get up with me? Don't be ridiculous with your shit you kicking to me. I fuck around and take my Timberland and kick in your teeth, motherfucker. How you figure you could win against me? You want a battle, nigga, win it a beat. Now make sure that you enter the cheese. If it's enough, I finish you after I finish the weed. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas can't rap with me. Are you aware of the rap I have with me? I'm running laps on tracks like athletes. Still holding shit down like gravity. What you niggas wanna do? Y'all think cause they locked me up. And it been a little time since I dropped the cut that I was up. But that little bit I did, that shit ain't stopping nothing. Now what you niggas wanna do? I'ma show you niggas how it's done, the reason why it's done, and display how I come and rep that vulture, Joe, that's where I'm from. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas better hand your business, y'all niggas be paying attention. I'm the next new main event, and I'm the best thing next to the crack cocaine invention. What you niggas wanna do? Me wreck, see me flex, see me insert teeth like T-Rex, and eat at the flesh of, he that confess that, they don't believe that, DA's the best at rockin' rhymes, what be that contested, make an investment, no need for guessing. After I battle you, they'll be asking you, why did you try to do? And now that you learned your lesson, I'm the hump on the camel's back. I'm a dog and I'm after the puss. I'm a fine ass bitch with a big fat kitty cat. And tight clothes give me camel's hook. Look at that fucker. If I was you, I'd refuse. Cause 9 out of 10 you'll probably lose. And all of your dues, I mob on you. Can't apologize now, nigga, sorry, it's no excuse. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas can't rap with me. Are you aware of the rap I have with me? I'm running laps on tracks like athletes. Still holding shit down like gravity. What you niggas wanna do? Y'all think cause they locked me up. And it been a little time since I dropped the cut that I was up. But that little bit I did, that shit ain't stopping nothing. Now what you niggas wanna do? I'ma show you niggas how it's done, the reason why it's done, and display how I come and rep that vulture, Joe, that's where I'm from. Now what you niggas wanna do? Y'all niggas better hang your business.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
TheJayLamar, hustle is life, 7-figure dreams. I'm on a mission to get it, I'm about to count me a million, let's get it.
The TheJayLamar Show.
The dream is free to hustle soul separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle soul separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. When all started as a dream, it's closer to reality. I monetize the talents, put an increase on my salary. Trying to turn a couple dollars to a couple million. Trying to see my brand lit up on a couple buildings. Let's get it. Many days and many nights it was crash and burn. In many ways it'll pay off in the long term. A lot of hustle, sacrifices, and a lot of patience. A couple reasons why I know that one day I'm gonna make it. Lost some friends along the way and I ain't even hate it. The good vibes and intentions was not reciprocated. And now I look back, it seems that I'm better off. I keep the scissors tucked in case to cut some more off. To anybody with dreams, wake up and go achieve them. And anybody that doubts you, please just get up and leave them. Get with people that's really proud when you win. Cause most got hidden agendas, or the envy in the end. Look out. The dream is free to hustle soul separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle soul separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. Yeah.
The dream is free to hustle so separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
They go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cooking up a brick. Watch it lock up, just add the soda and flick your wrist. Don't chase the bitch, chase the bad bitch, just coming with the shit. Glock 19 with the extra clip in case these niggas tripping. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cloning up a brick. Watch it jump out the water, it's 72 zips. Spider stamped on the package, ain't no hit or miss. 86 is a change, add it up, this 12 a zip. Fucking with the pipes, our shit is pure, it's off the ship. Taste tested on your gums, you can't control your spit. Weaving through traffic, no license, glizzy on my hip. Don't need no 30 clipping shit, I bet I won't miss. Up close and personal with the shits, ain't no sneak diss. Prefer the fofo Mac, the shells gon' leave an emphasis. That's your main, but that's my main bitch sad bitch. Now you know why she coming home doing all types of tricks. She do the gagadito to the balls and then she spit. Spank her on her ass, show her some luck of sportsmanship. Rolling wood at the wood, blowing on the stickiest. Ain't never least my whips, my name is on the pink slips. Stay incognito, I lead a lot and go get limo tinted. You cannot see through my shit even if you try to squint it. These niggas master splendors, no need to get fingerprinted. Promise my daughter the shit on these niggas, then I did it again. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cooking up a brick. Watch it lock up, just add the soda and flick your wrist. Don't chase the bitch, chase the bad bitches coming with the shit. Glock 19 with the extra clip in case these niggas tripping. Drop the coke in the Pyrex, cloning up a brick. Watch it jump out the
Tune in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle!
I come from the north, mama birthed the baby right up the porch. Used to have dreams about driving the Porsche. The streets of Olympus, they passed me the torch. Youngest in charge, 40 plus blocks in my city. Daily I run through them all. Niggas be drawn, we ride around with our strissies. No, we don't stop for the law. Go get the money, go get the money. Never ever ever owe niggas money. Never ever give a gold nigga money. Secure the bag, that's old nigga money. And stay away from the broke nigga, cause they can't teach you shit, but they get broke nigga money. These are rules that we live by. I'ma take it like this, never give a broke nigga nothing. We stackin', we flippin', we push it. I play the blocks in the hood that you couldn't. I made the move that you prayed that I wouldn't. Made me away when they said that I couldn't. Since a youngin', I've been out here scrambling hand in hand and baby salt and pepper I'm pushing. Ain't no baking soda, leave it butt naked. When I drop it, that's the way that I cook it. I take the sack and I bust it down. 300 ace, that's a couple pounds. I get busy, I don't fuck around. Took an L, had to buckle down. I put it all on my hustle now. Area tell me the underground. I got it all from the muscle clown. I get busy, I don't fuck around. Stacking, we flippin', we push it. I play the blocks in the hood that you couldn't. I made that move that you prayed that I wouldn't. Made me away when they said that I couldn't. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. We stacking, we flippin', we push it. I play the blocks in the hood that you couldn't. I made that move that you prayed that I wouldn't. Made me away when they said that I couldn't. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. It's all about a bag, reminiscing on my life and my past. Think about all them bad times that I had. So now that I'm winning, I sit back and laugh. Shit, this be funny. Got a confession to make. I think my addiction is money. Niggas is bummy. If you don't grind, you don't shine. No, you won't get nothing from me. Fuck a bag up, make it right back. Take a backwood, then I like that. And I talk heavy cause I'm like that. That's why the neck froze like an ice pack. How you fuck around and fall in love with something knowing that your man's pipe that. Now you wanna throw that nigga shade. You should be mad that you wife that. Stacking, we flippin', we push it. I play the blocks in the hood that you couldn't. I made that move that you prayed that I wouldn't. Made me away when they said that I couldn't. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. We stacking, we flippin', we push it. I play the blocks in the hood that you couldn't. I made that move that you prayed that I wouldn't. Made me away when they said that I couldn't. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money. Go get the money, go get the money. Broke niggas never go get the money.
Hey, you know this is, man. It's your boy Carter. I'd like to introduce y'all to the newest member of this gold mob shit. My nigga Pizzle. Everything is gold. The regime in this bitch. One step at a time. You know my nigga like to call himself the Kevin Durant of this rap shit. So I'ma let him talk to you fuck niggas real quick.
The JayLamar Show.
Hola, the new Tommy Matola. The boy flow coke, no cola. Odano, the rose pour out. I need more glasses. 4 out of 4 niggas so out of place. Eviction. I'm just trying to excel like Nick Van. Settle when everything mellow. No Nick Fanny, no those. Cause I'm going to bed at like 6 in the morning. Looking like a nigga selling bricks on the corner. The grind is enormous. I see cops on Capitol cramming the cat in the back of the paddy wagon to make a nigga nauseous. And of course, gotta gather gumption, I'm in orbit. Better watch how you come in my corporate. A nigga get tapped like water out of faucet. No, don't force it. Please, amiga, girlfriend like amiga. Bitch, all I do is get high. I don't know what low is in you, Peter. Fuckin' with the nano mo, you Peter. Bread, no Peter. Peed up like Diamond Cole. Fuck with a soldier like Diamond Doe. Ho, I'm going postal like Simon. So
Reach for the stars, never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt. Open the lights, reach for the stars, never touch the ground. Catch a case, don't accept the plea. Take that shit to trial. I got a heart full of pride and a pocket full of doubt.
Sometimes I trip over my laces, but I call it dream chasing. If I don't get my my dough up, it's bound to go down. The pound for pound dope was telling my shop's open. He came with a weapon and drew it like Bogan. I'm escaping away from it. You got to cope with him. Hold on, no doubt in me, that'll be bad on your favor. I'm about paper, don't play with him, better pay it up. Steady counting that money, got a paper cut or white up. Put KKK fan on that truck and only success on my timeline. Some of these niggas need pom-poms. And PS elite like my LeBron 9. Hit the divine flow of the phenomenon. And everything is gold, I'm like C3PO. Press on, I'm like CP3, the box, I'm no PO. P on these hoes, word is born like a PO hold. And nobody can hold me though, 2 free auto beats. I don't even need a team, and you Mr. T, boy, you sweet as Lipton. Your whole playing Pinky Clifton. Better jump off a cliff if you thinking about stopping my shine, nigga. GetDomain.com, nigga. Banana clip Tony Montana, and no, I can't stop until the world is mine, nigga.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
This is a Keeping It Mean production.
Same niggas I came up with. Better chicks in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin',
The TheJayLamar Show.
Same niggas I came up with. Better chicks in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
It's only real niggas around me. Don't want no broke bitches around me. Cause I got the baddest in the city with me. And you know I brought them heaters with me. Look like a black party when we mob through. Just crack the seal, pump them up. That's a haiku, we mob it. These niggas don't want no smoking here. Fuck you mean we can't smoke it here? Still mobbing with my day one niggas that I came up with. She want a nigga with some money, broke boy, come and get your bitch. Me plus 20 on the list, and I know y'all heard that shooters. I'm just racking up assists. I'm just
Same niggas I came up with. Better chicks in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'. Same niggas I came up with. Better chicks in the city and they came in with. We my hoppin', we my hoppin', we my hoppin'.
Got a couple bad bitches in the ride, bitch. Really think she know me, keep on calling me Sherrod. Till I bring that back here, call that boss, lick in a pocket full of bills, get that clear like Felicia Rashad. Me, I'm mobbing in the cup with this alcohol, won't get infected. Got a thick chick in Houston, keep sending me texts about what she wanna do to me. Keep saying I'm a dog, if I fuck another bitch, she probably try to new to me. This shit is new to me. Ballin' like Looney, my nigga. All in the boonies, my nigga. All in the boutique, pennies on my 2 feet. Tryna keep the paper separated like loose leaf. Who's these new niggas tryna take over the game right now? Starting on these lames right now. I got ADD, ain't no bitch that I can't pipe down. Ain't no click like the niggas I'm round. And my nigga, we mobbin'.
got papers, and my mom straight no chaser. And half my niggas on papers, but all these straps on scene.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is our time for this evening. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. For the ones that's going to listen to the playback, I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I know this is a long-ass show. We do a lot of talking, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all sticking around. Appreciate you, brother. Got FullSpin still sitting here with me.
Man, I was just able to sit down, man, and actually soak the show in, you know, because I listened to myself, you know, on the road after playback.
Right.
I stay so busy, so I gotta come back and play it back. And man, being here live, man, and
different energy.
Formulate,
yeah.
It's another energy. You know what I mean? And seeing everybody conversate and kick it on the show, man. Let me tell y'all something out there, man. Watching live and tuning in and in the chat room and all that, man. Y'all will make the show. So continue to do what you're doing, man, and it's gonna make other fans come in and wonder what's going on and want to be a part of it. So if you're a part of it, man, and you support JayLamar, then do continue to do that. You know what I mean? Because he appreciated us artists, we appreciate it. So much love to y'all, man, and it's all love.
Yeah, like y'all are. I mean, I'm behind the controls and everything, but you know, a big part of the show is y'all. So you know, please, you know, share. You know, even when we offline, you know, those shares go a long way. You know, I know a lot of people want to support me, and you know, they're mad because they can't do it monetarily, and it ain't all about the money for me. I've said that multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Shares go a long way. Shares. Shouts out to the boy Sko Jeezy for perfect attendance. Nikita as well for their perfect attendance. Literally all 7 episodes so far have been there in there for the entire show.
Right, that's real. That's
for the
real.
Entire show.
Listen, not even being funny. That's real.
Right,
that's real, man. Don't nobody sit for an entire show.
So I got 30 seconds left, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Of course, make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel. I'll be announcing next week's interview probably within the next couple of days. Shouts out to Glazed Out TV. Shouts out to Attendant Hit. Of course, make sure y'all stop by thehustlewislifebrand.com. And until next weekend, I appreciate y'all. Go out there, get your hustle on. I need to make up a closing slogan, but we gonna work on that. Much love, and I will catch y'all next week, Tuesday, right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live tonight on The Jay Lamar Show.